Okay, good. Welcome back, motherfuckers! Here we are. We're in for another episode. Last episode was pretty wild. Editing it was like a lot of fun. But we have a new guest on, Angel. So give it up for Angel coming on.
Hello.
Last minute guest, but good friend of both me and Bay. Mm-hmm. And we thought it would be a great way to open up with starting with a story that connects all three of us.
Oh, and the story is about me.
Oh, yes.
So she owes me an ear. Don't think about it. Don't go too deep into it, but it'll make sense by the end of the story.
And what a great story it is.
Do you want to tell it, or should I?
We'll take turns.
We'll take turns?
Because everybody is a part of this story.
Yeah.
So I'm the main character, and I got injured at a party that Angel here hosted, a fabulous Halloween party with her and her boyfriend. And kind of all of us went. There were several other people there.
Bruh, let me fucking take this over.
It was a good time.
Until it wasn't.
You're like weather good, day, holiday.
Yeah.
Time, nighttime.
It was nighttime.
Like a goddamn fucking... Okay, so it was a misty Halloween night, okay? There were things in the sky and weird energies in the air. And we were rolling up to a party that was hosted with our friend Angel here.
Yours truly.
Right. As it does on Halloween nights, the liquor is flowing. All right, the ghosts are flowing. All right, the fucking murdered kids and murdered mothers are roaming around. For whatever reason, Halloween seems to be the only day that they get a free pass. Whatever reason that is. But the night ensued, and essentially, my partner in crime here, my my co-host, got fucking schwasty, as we do. But as you do schwasty, the problem is that you are one of the most clumsy people I have ever met. But I've realized that it's not like normal clumsiness. Because normal clumsiness is like, oops, I ran into this door. Like, oh, I accidentally hit my toe right there. But like, you have the clumsiness that makes you fall down like 16 flights of stairs.
It's insane.
And then like at the end, you're just like, I'm fine. Give me more tequila. Like, I can see your bone. You're like, get me 2 tequila.
Oh my god.
And like, let me tell you what. Okay, when you see a girl fuck up for the first time, you think one of two things. Like, one, does this happen all of the time, or is this like just a random fluke? You know what I mean? And I have witnessed years of you somehow getting into like serious, like.
Remember when I hit my head on the night of my brother's wedding? After he filmed it. He filmed my brother's wedding, and I was, after the wedding bar, a little drunk, and I wanted to see if I could do a pull-up on his door frame.
Well, yeah, it's like a door frame, so it's not like a bar or anything like that, But yeah, that was definitely interesting, because I went from like filming a professional wedding and being in that headset and everything like that to like going home and being like, okay, I'm witnessing 2 things. 1, is Bay naked? And 2, oh, Bay just hit the fucking floor.
It was a wild night.
Was like, what the fuck is going on? You're like, I'm gonna try this. I see you go up, my vision goes out of wild, and I come back and you're like, boo. I just saw the immediate regret in your mind, just like, oh. Yeah. But I like to think that it wasn't like the actual floor that like hit you so hard.
No, it was the couch bar. It was you had a metal couch frame with the. But anyways. That was like the first time I ever got hurt in front of Andres.
Trying to do a pull-up.
I was trying, and I can't do a pull-up normally, so
I can't even do pull-ups.
Yeah, me neither.
Why bitches, when they're drunk, think they can be doing pull-ups?
Why do you think I can't do one at all?
I jumped over a fence one time when I was drunk, and then I broke my foot, so that
Dude,
Either way, I took care of her. She went to sleep with probably a concussion, which is probably not the same thing. But let's move on to concussion number 2. We're back, okay? Halloween night. It's misty. All right, the white sluts are out. Okay?
The white
Their
sluts.
asses are out. The alcohol's
asses
flowing,
out.
right?
I was dressed like a
Alcohol.
cop.
Yep. There were 2 cops. You and Megan were both cops.
We were both cops.
You were both cops? Yeah.
were both
Which she offered no fucking official assistance to you whatsoever.
No, dude,
Initially in the bathroom,
she did a good job. She did a good
okay,
job.
yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot that she did help a lot
I
with that.
entitled
Okay.
her to
Yeah.
be the Bay Watcher. She
Bay
was
Watcher.
the Bay Watcher. She was Bay watching.
Baywatch was just a show about who can babysit Bay.
No Pamela Anderson here.
It was a party, okay, and I tripped over a rug in the bathroom, and I hit
Which
the door.
I don't know how you can do that.
And
I
to
don't.
be fair-
I was putting on lip gloss, and then I was like, "Okay, see you downstairs." Like immediately.
I just like. I feel like whenever this happens to you, it happens so fast. It just goes being like, "Ooh, this is such a fun."
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
I wasn't even like incredibly drunk until I hit my head, and then I got like a
Concussed.
slight concussion.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you got really drunk at the end.
Yeah.
Let me just say, like, she didn't know what her insurance
My
was.
name?
No,
I don't know what my name is. Oh, you that drunk? Be like, well, I also got a concussion. If you can tell. But okay, so fast forward, like I have no idea where like Bay is during this party, and then all of a sudden, I just see someone be like, well, I don't know if someone grabbed me or if I saw you, but I think you came out of the bathroom like, hey, what's up? And you're just like, I did something dumb. And I was like, what do you mean? Oh, your ear is off. You don't have an ear.
It was halfway off and then like split down the middle.
Yeah.
So now I have like a scar from like the top of my ear to the bottom and then to the side, like a little tiny like cross section T.
Go grab them.
Yeah, and then Andres and Angel and everybody helped me try to get to the hospital. We went to an urgent care, and I got super lucky.
Wait. No, hold on. Okay, because Larry, y'all, I swear, y'all girls have the worst taste in men. And then when you think about it, when you go back in history, you just like overcast that shit. You're just like, there was a period where I blacked out for a few months. She had this boyfriend, which was like ex-boyfriend at the time. Well, at the time was a boyfriend, but like I literally, after she like had done this, like blood's flowing, and she's like not caring because that's who she is. I like talked to the boyfriend. I'm like, hey, we have to like get her to a hospital. She has to get stitches. Like she has to take care of this. I give him a list of things, and he just looked at me in the face. He's like, nah, she can sleep it off. Babe, what do you think? You think you could sleep it off?
No.
And I'm seeing her ear just be like flowing in the wind.
There's like
you know what I mean?
blood.
Yeah.
Like
So-
blood.
So I had to convince this fool. I was like, listen, you have to take her. Because I know for a fact, if you don't take her tonight, this shit's going to be over with y'all. So I somehow convinced him. And this guy was like so pissed. He was so pissed that he had to do it.
All you had to do is
'Cause, yeah,
drive me to the hospital.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. It wasn't
Yeah.
like you were asking him to like do the fucking sewing, you know?
Yeah.
It's not just like you have to get a fire and you have to disinfect this and you have to put it against my skin like the good old days. You're just like get in your car and go like 2 miles to like the nearest fucking hospital. But yeah, so long story short, you ended up at this hospital, right? And they were like, what's your insurance? And you're like, I fucking drink. You were so fucked up at that point. You had no idea if you even had insurance.
Honestly, though, and
Well,
Megan.
and I hit my head though. Like,
Yeah.
what
Shout
was I
out to
supposed
Megan.
to
She
do?
did a great job.
She did.
went to
cleaned
the
up
ER
some of
with
the
you.
Blood.
Yeah.
She came to the ER with me.
Keep in mind, as the homeowner, dude. Well, not the homeowner, but as the homeowner, like I hadn't seen you in hours, so I wasn't sure like if Bae was okay or like whatever. But I had appointed Megan. And Megan told me, and then dude, your boyfriend was terrible. That was terrible.
Oh, funny point. So you guys weren't here at this time. So after I went into, and this is when I finally started to like, because they gave me a little bit of like, you know, some water, and they laid me down, and they started to stitch me up, and they were like, "Can you feel that?" And I was like, "No." Literally, like
that's a terrible sign.
Yeah, and then I threw up, so I was definitely concussed because I threw up like maybe 20 minutes after that happened, and I was concussed, and I was in my cop outfit getting sewn up at the fucking urgent care. And
the best part about this all was that your boyfriend was saying you can sleep it off at my place, but his place doesn't even have plumbing.
Oh my god, it didn't even have plumbing. Yeah, no, terrible taste in men. But like,
God.
Funny part is that I think like drunk and concussed me knew this because when we were like getting my ear stitched up, the doctor was stitching my ear up and he's doing a really good job. I got really lucky because most people who aren't surgeons don't like know how to stitch very well, and they told me that if I had come in an hour to 3 hours after when I had come in, I would have lost my ear completely. So it's good that we went, but when I was in there, I was like, "Do you love me?" And the doctor like looked at my boyfriend at the time and was like, "Hey, she's talking to you." And I was like, "No, not him. You."
You're like, I know for a fact this guy doesn't love me.
I was so concussed and bloody, and it took forever. Like, I was very, like, slow in the brain for the next, like, probably 2 weeks. It was bad. I hit my head, ripped off my ear. It only takes 4 pounds of pressure to rip off the human ear.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that you got that hurt at my house. I feel personally responsible.
It was your rug, but it wasn't you, so.
That's all right. Hey, a rug I can replace. You, I cannot.
True.
She's like, look, it's not, I don't have beef with you, but that fucking rug.
Like, bro.
If I see that rug one more time.
A handle. I think you ripped your ear off on one of those little handle things.
I don't know, because the moment my head hit that door,
that was
I
Megan's
blacked
theory.
out. Like, it was bad, and like I didn't know
you were in no control.
Well,
and, like that's the reason why she owes me an ear.
Yeah.
So at any point that like in time that I need an ear, I know for a fact
you want
I can
a toe?
hit her
I'll
up.
get you a toe. You want an ear?
You want an ear? Be like, I only owe you a left ear, and be like, I swear to fucking God. I need a right ear. And you're not just like, yeah. So, but I mean, that's what friends do. That's
what friends are for.
That's what friends are for. You know, if your ears hanging off, they'd be like, bro, I think
your
you need
ears
to go.
hang, bro. Do they wobble to and fro?
Yeah, and let me just say too, dude, I'm astonished that there is a woman clumsier than me out there, and that's definitely you.
It's me.
I don't know how it's possible, but
I don't know.
So my girlfriend's like that, but she's like, she's not like serious clumsiness. Yeah. You never like just randomly fall and like be okay. It's always like, boom,
yes,
hospital.
I did. When I fell down your cement stairs at your house in freaking downtown Denver. Remember?
I have that on film?
No, we were making a TikTok and the timer fell out. Like, it was like, you know, the timer completed when we were trying to make a TikTok. I had my phone on my purse. No, I had my phone on a rock at the end of the stairs, and we were like taking like a TikTok on the top of the stairs, and then the timer ran out. I went down the stairs to try to get my phone to see it, and I tripped on like the second step, and like I was holding my purse, and all my shit fell out of my purse.
Dude, there's a railing and everything. Like, you had every opportunity not to fall, but like
I was okay. I was heavily bruised. Like,
I was
probably also heavily intoxicated.
I know. I was sober. No, I was sober because
I was okay. I was just extremely bruised.
It's just really
my whole
injured.
body was black and blue, but I was fine.
I came over, so I had just driven there, and I brought actually a tall boy for me and Andres to share. So I was completely sober, and I was like, "Oh yeah, do you want to share this with me?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure." And then I opened it, we took a TikTok, and then I fell. It wasn't even halfway into the beer. Like, I was completely sober.
It happens so fast. Like, I can't ever save you. I can give aid.
You can't save it, bro.
Yeah, I can
There's
give
no
aid
saving
at
it,
the
bro.
end. But I can't ever save it. It always just happens too fast. You weren't even that drunk that day.
I wasn't drunk. I was literally sober. I had just gotten there. I was there for maybe 10 minutes. We were sharing a tall boy, and we were halfway through the tall boy. Dude,
that's what unemployment in 2021 sounded like. We were just drinking a tall boy, taking TikToks outside in the hood.
It was the hood.
You know what I mean?
It was the hood.
Like, people are out there just, like, selling drugs, fucking doing all these deals, and we're just like...
And they were cement, but I was mostly okay. I didn't break anything.
Yeah, that's true. I just had to give you a few Band-Aids, but...
One time did I tell you about the time I tried to save a drunk girl, and that's how I broke my foot?
That's adventurous.
I wasn't drunk, she was.
Usually you're the drunk girl.
I know. And she was like falling on the toilet because I was in the bathroom. I can't be in the bathroom ever, apparently. That's where I get hurt. And she was on the toilet and she was falling off of the toilet.
Just
and
the natural forces of like just life in general. Like, you get into a toilet and you're just like, whoa. Like, dude, I'd be so...
Whoa.
If I was ever on a flight with you and you went to the bathroom, I'd be so scared, dude.
Right.
I'd be so scared. I'd be like, you need to put it in right now. I know it doesn't say it, but bad shit happens when she's in the bathroom. Like, what the fuck happened, dude? I'm just imagining, like, you going into a bathroom and then all of a sudden it's just like... I'm like, get the fuck out of there right now.
And it's always like when there's multiple, like, it's always like a communal bathroom because, like, she was in there.
It's always a communal
It was, and like
all
I was
women's
at
bathrooms are communal bathrooms.
New Year's,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And
If
this girl was
If you got enough
trash.
balls, every bathroom is a communal bathroom.
Hey, that's true.
True,
Yeah.
true. And this was technically like a house party for New Year's, but this girl was like wasted and probably on some stuff, and she was like falling over, and I didn't even take my foot off the ground. This is the funny part. I just like moved my right leg to try to put my hand under her head so she didn't crack her fucking head on like the railing or whatever the fuck was
some
next
like
to her.
decent person shit.
Right, and I was like, no, and like tried to help her. No. Yeah, and I moved like, really quickly. I was like, and like apparently, just letting you know that if you move too fast and your like tendons and like ligaments like pull too hard in your foot, it'll split your fucking bone. So the like side top of like my foot like fractured because I moved too fast. I didn't even move my actual foot. It was literally like the pressure of my ligaments that like split my bone. So
Damn.
That's
kind of
weak ass
intense,
shit,
bro.
dude.
That's
Dude,
crazy.
I
That's
know.
some weak ass shit. Could you imagine this girl, being like, oh, finally someone's here, and you're like, ugh, like, what the fuck is going on? You're like, I need your help.
Dude, one time Bay was like,
My foot is broken.
oh,
She's
man.
bleeding profusely. Like, what the fuck did you do?
Dude, I wouldn't put
Is there a bathroom around here? There it is.
I was in the bathroom.
a bathroom for worse consequences, bro.
Just going bathroom to bathroom.
Add injury to insult or whatever, dude. Damn.
You just need to camp out in the bathroom until the curse is gone.
No, the bathroom's a dangerous place, Andre. You
Yeah,
can't
but we're gonna
camp out in
put.
the
Don't worry, we're gonna put we're gonna put pillows everywhere.
pillows. Insane asylum bathroom. I like that idea.
Gross.
Dude,
You might be haunted by some kind of bathroom ghost.
you are kind of clumsy, bro.
Moaning Myrtle.
Moaning Myrtle. Yeah.
What about the one time that you slipped on a dance floor or whatever? You were hanging out with some guy and some freak event, like
God.
a glass slid over
I
here
went
and
down-
then Bay walked over here and then somebody kicked the glass and then she like slips on it.
She
It's like a
spilled
whole-
her fucking
That's
drink.
some Final
on the
Destination
floor.
shit right there.
She
A
spilled her
series
drink
of
on the
unfortunate
floor, and I
events.
was like getting down to like the live DJ, and I was there with like a group of people that were nowhere the fuck around me at this time. Obviously, this
You
seems-
like to migrate, babe. Let's
She
be
does
honest.
like to migrate. She
I
can
was-
roam a room.
Yeah, I was
She can roam.
dancing. I was next to
I love
the
the way you
DJ.
roam
I was
the
like,
room,
hell
bro.
yeah. And this girl like spills her drink, and I like move my foot to the side like half a second after it hits the floor, and I like slip with my right foot and grab onto the nearest man that's next to me because he was just right passing by. I was like, oh. and like grabbed him falling down. This guy was like 5'6", 115 pounds. So I just...
Dude, you got a full profile on this guy. The first like 5 seconds you grabbed onto him. You're like 5'6", 115 pounds. No! You just fucking hit the floor.
I didn't even hit the floor. My knee went in because he couldn't fucking like help me off of the slippery ass floor. My knee popped inwards and I like broke like one of my like tendons or whatever, like a little bit. Like it fractured my tendon. Like I pulled it.
I don't
really
think
bad.
last time I broke like an actual bone was when I was like, I think like 8, dude. I was like 8 last time I like broke a bone, which means like if it happens anytime soon, you know, like knock on wood. I hope that's real wood.
There's no glass either.
It's probably...
Save your ass.
Dude, I'd break my arm and be like,
oh, dude.
No!
I would do the same. I'm a big baby. I don't like blood. I pass out when I see blood, for sure. Yeah, but it was a whole choreographed, you know, takedown. She did get down on the floor.
I did.
Shody got low.
Dude,
Shody got low and my knee popped fucking out of place.
Speaking of takedowns, we have some official news to bring to the PodDré and the congregation. The very fight that we have been joking about being actually real, from what I understand, the Elon Musk and the Mark Zuckerberg fight is actually happening.
Shut up.
It's happening, and I believe it is being...
I thought it was canceled.
I thought so, too. I thought for, like, a good time it wasn't happening. And I was like, all right.
Want to be close to you.
Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg fight confirmed. Money will be donated to veterans, and
that's nice.
And it's going to be hosted on X without the UFC. So this is one of the first like really big. Well, actually, I think like all the celebrity boxing matches have also been not streamed through the UFC, but it's going to be only on X, formerly known as Twitter. But this is going to actually happen. So we're going to be having a watch party for this, whatever it takes. Like, we're going to pay for it. We're going to watch this fucking dumbass boxing match between Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg. But, you know, before we dive into it, let's go with predictions. Who do you think is going to win, Angel?
Elon, dude.
Elon?
100%.
Okay, give me a reason why.
I think it's Elon because, I mean, bro, have you looked at Mark Zuckerberg? Have you really looked at him, though? Like, he is a twig, bro.
What, not anymore.
Look at him, bro. Not
anymore.
Let's compare these two guys.
Look up Mark Zuckerberg buff.
I think that Elon Musk is going to win only because the guy's training for it, dude. You know, he could survive Amber Heard,
fucking
so he's gotta
Mark
be good.
Zuck the Berg, bro?
I don't know. The Berg is looking pretty ripped, actually.
He's fucking...
Is that Mike Tyson, bro?
That is not my... Who? Who? Wait, no, go back. Dude, no, please explain to me how these two other people look like Mike Tyson.
Bro, that guy right there, he looks like a young Mike Tyson, dude. Am I wrong? Am I wrong, bro? He looks like Green Mile meets
left,
Mike Tyson, bro.
Or on the right.
Green Mile meets Mike... On the left, of course, dude. Okay.
You have to look up young
bro
Mike
on the
Tyson,
right, dude.
though.
That doesn't even kind of look like Mike Tyson. He's a white guy, bro.
You know how tall he is? Mike Tyson is short.
Okay, actually, you're right. But okay, all right.
That does not look like him at all.
He looks like
well,
yeah, bro.
She kind of got a point,
right? He does. So his trainer
or maybe y'all just think that black people look exactly the fucking same.
It's not like that, dude. They both have like face
just
tats.
every black person you see, like, are you Mike Tyson? It's like a black woman. She's like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't think so. I was just checking.
That's like Erica
not
Badu.
Mike Tyson. You're Michael Obama.
You might. I meant Michael Obama. She's like, who the fuck you talking about? Like,
dude, you guys gotta make those t-shirts.
Big Mike?
I'm telling you.
But yeah, I do not want to be an enemy of. You know, I've thought about this a lot. Okay, so because we'll get back to the fight, but we have one viral video, and it's our Michelle Obama video.
Yes.
And this goddamn video, makes you wonder. We have 1 million views on it. What is the possibility that our former president has seen us talking about his wife having a dick?
I mean,
and I would say like. It's decent. It's decent. Like, there might be a chance that Obama's like, what's this?
I don't know. There's a lot of people in the world. I don't know that Obama Googles himself.
1 million views.
Yeah.
Somebody could have showed him.
Somebody might show him now. Damn, they're like,
Someone's
did you
gonna
see
show
this
us to Mike
short?
Tyson. He's like, I don't look like that.
Dude, I love Mike Tyson, bro. But so I don't know. Now seeing this updated picture, I'm not sure.
Isn't he a black belt?
Damn, he could be. He kind of looks like one of those karate white kids.
Like, even if Mark Zuckerberg has a black belt, like, who's gonna deny him a black belt? You know what I mean? It's Mark Zuckerberg. Like, the demands. He's probably paying his like. He's probably paying his trainer. Is that a fucking? Oh, that's Jordan
Elon,
Superior.
bro. Oh no, psych.
Yeah, my boy.
I don't know. Can we see some Elon training
That's Elon,
pictures?
dude. Yeah, the Elon hasn't been training at all. So
Oh,
apparently, I saw this interview saying that Elon was just wearing weights around the office to get prepared because he's too busy. This man is too busy to even throw a punch. He's literally just like, I'm going to put on a backpack for like a week. And we'll see if this fucking works. While Mark Zuckerberg is over here being like, I'm fighting with all the best trainers. BJJ.
Mike Tyson.
I've got 3
Tyson.
black belts.
I've got 3 black.
And Krav Maga, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
I don't know. Now I'm not so sure. Now
I've scoured the internet for the best fighting material.
I want to change my vote now
think-
that I'm looking at the pics.
But okay, so this is my prediction. All right, here's the thing: is Mark Zucky, all right, Mark Zucky the Sucky,
the sucky.
is like good on the ground game, but from what I understand, what is his dimensions? I think he's like 5'8".
Yeah, he seems smaller.
He looks like a 5'8" guy.
He seems smaller, dude. And he just has like
Zuckerberg.
Okay, you don't get to say anything about size because you just call this 6'2" man, skinny man, fucking Mike Tyson. I didn't like that.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I look like that?
Mike Tyson pretty dope though. I don't know why you would hate. I don't know.
I'm
'Cause
not hating
Elon
on Mike
has-
Tyson. I'm hating on you and your size.
No, I don't know
dimensions.
if I was that dude and somebody said I look like Mike Tyson.
I totally called it. He's
5'8".
Zuckerberg's 5'8".
Okay. How big is Elon Musk?
Elon Musk is
6'1" and a quarter.
Damn, see?
And a quarter.
And a quarter. Don't forget the quarter, bro.
He made sure they got that extra quarter.
He did, bro.
He's
Quarter
like,
inch
he's
does
like,
a lot.
He's like, hey, this is
He
Elon.
did, he checked.
I see that you guys are just saying that I'm 6'1". There's a quarter in there. You know that?
Right? No, he didn't call him. He had his attorney call every single news source ever.
Dude, I am like,
Wikipedia.
I'm so convinced that Elon doesn't have any fucking attorneys because all the shit that he says, I feel like you can't have any attorney. I feel like he is his own attorney. His attorney is just ChatGPT.
True. He uses AI attorney.
Yeah.
Probably.
How to get out of capital murder.
Murdered 18 people. What the fuck? Question mark. LOL, made a mess up. How do I fix? And it's just like a number for the police. It's just like you're fucked either way. But okay. Yeah, so Zuckerberg is 155. Okay, that's pretty damn light, dude. That's pretty light.
Yeah, bro. Well, like, I mean,
Musk is 187. There's no way Musk is 187, dude. There's
Right.
no way Musk is 187 because I'm 168 right now, but I used to be 180. And fucking show Musk again.
Musk
Andre.
is probably like 210.
210.
do you think he's
Yeah.
too light or too heavy? You think Musk is too light or too heavy?
Well, I think
I've seen some chubby pics. I've seen some chubby ones.
do shirtless.
Like, if you need to do weight loss,
Shirtless Musk pics.
hey, that'll tell you the info you need to know.
Elon Musk.
Yeah, see?
Real dick pics.
He looking a little Kim Jong-un status,
like-
bro.
He looks like Kim
Damn.
Jong-un's refrigerator, dude.
Right? He
This
looks like...
this man has like no curves. The only curves is from his like mid cage down
rib
to his like.
He got those Pillsbury curves, dude. He
Oh my
got that
God.
fresh out the biscuit can. Fresh out of the biscuit can.
Dude, look at
He looks like a.
the pinup girl rib curve.
Bro, he straight up looks like a biscuit. Like an
looks like a
uncooked biscuit.
No. You know what he looks like? He looks like the aliens from Men in Black. Look it up.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Dude,
He has a little alien in his chest. Oh, dude.
Yeah, right there, dude.
I knew you wanted.
Oh no, bro! Where he pops out.
Yeah.
That's Elon, dude.
With
But
the
he's just like
coffee.
a goddamn
The worms.
unit, son.
Space worm.
I love the coffee pic. That's my favorite one.
That's my favorite.
not the side by side comparison, dude. Oh my god, it makes sense. This was the alien that our government was warning us about.
Right.
It'd be like, they may be shaped like refrigerators.
Dude, the side by side is killing me right now, bro.
If only he had a coffee cup.
Right.
We should make a coffee cup and send it to him.
This man's
make a coffee cup
With that picture on it,
Elon
send it
Musk.
to him.
This man's fucking rib cage is basically the perimeter of the goddamn earth. Which, you know what? Sometimes you gotta, when he covers up like the bottom half.
It's a mixed drink.
Maybe too many mixed drinks. Maybe that's why it looks like that.
He's celebrating. He's celebrating that Amber Heard and him never became an official thing, dude.
bro. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If you
That's
can survive,
pretty damn accurate, dude.
if you can survive Amber Heard, dude, you can survive getting beat up by a judo nerd. You know,
By a judo nerd.
I don't know.
Mark
He's like doing
Zuck,
jujitsu or something, dude.
Well, he probably my point the last time was I think that Elon Musk probably went through a lot of fights because he was autistic in South Africa growing up.
Right in South Africa,
Yeah.
that's a whole nother can of worms or can of whatever
Yeah.
the hell those things are,
He
bro.
opened up that train on them fucking boys in Africa, bro. So he lived on them streets. I don't think so. I think he fucking grew up rich. I'm pretty sure he grew up rich. But
Apparently, he only fed Grimes peanut butter for like 7 days. So.
Would you hate that though? I would kind of like it,
Grimes,
Peanut butter for 7 days,
dude. I eat peanut butter all the time anyway.
but only peanut butter, nothing else. For 7 days.
Angel's like, no problem. That's my fucking. That was last week. Last week I ate only peanut butter. I survived.
All I eat all week long is straight up
Yeah.
like fruits and vegetables and PB and J's.
Yep.
So like yeah, and like the only thing we have at our office is nuts, like all the time. So I just eat. Yeah, I'd be all right with that.
Grimes says Elon Musk sometimes lives below the poverty line on eating peanut butter for 8 days in a row.
Well, it's the crunchy kind at least. Does
You
it
know
get
what
the
though?
extra
I think this man's just smart. You know what I mean?
He
'Cause
feeds his girls
He's
peanut
fiscally
butter.
responsible.
No. What he does is he impregnates them first.
Like a dog, bro.
He impregnates them first so that they're there. They're stuck.
Right.
They got an Elon baby now. So
Yeah.
they got a
Built off peanut
they
butter.
got a tism baby on the way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then what he does is then he says like, oh yeah, technically I don't have any money because it's all in stocks, and I don't ever, I sold
My
everything.
$230 billion is
Yeah, and he's like, I don't sell that stock, so basically I just got like a credit card that sometimes fails, and that's what is going on. But no, he's smart because that means that when that woman tries to get child support later on, they're not thinking about a lavish house with all these great meals that they had. They're thinking about like, you know what? I was eating only peanut butter at Elon's fucking like office for like a week, so he probably just doesn't have the means of like really doing that right now. Yeah.
You had me at tism baby, dude.
Do we have any calculations of how much Elon's child support is? Because he has like 9
No.
kids,
He doesn't have child support. He does it the right way. He just like does back end deals with these women.
Right? He just sends them whatever. Like you're.
He
gonna
sends them.
take
He
this.
just sends them a Tesla every month, and he's like, sell it,
Sell it.
sell it, and like
They're probably good enough payments that they don't have to go through the court system. They're like-
Elon wrote that he pays his ex $20,000
Yeah, see,
a
that's
month
why it's not-
in child support, in addition to Wilson's living expenses and the salaries of children's nannies.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, this lady was just like, yeah, actually, we pay our nanny like $800,000 a year, so technically you're gonna have to fucking pay for that. And they're like, all right.
See, dude, they're not complaining. They're not
6
complaining.
kids. You know,
That's
one of
cool.
his kids is trans.
Really?
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, one of his kids is trans. And like in some interview they asked him about it, and they're like, yeah, one of my kids is a little weird. Like they don't want to talk to me anymore, but it is what it is.
Right. No, dude, I heard that he has some weird kind of like kink for it. He has like a breeder kink.
Yeah. Yeah,
He's got
definitely.
Well, he has like 9 kids with like 5 different women.
No, he made some kind of statement. I can't remember what it was, but he made some kind of statement where it was like, I'm trying to breed as many people as possible.
Oh, yeah, he wants like a little Musk army.
A Musk army, yeah, exactly.
I think it's actually one of the first jokes that we ever made on this pod was about like a Musk school just for like all of his offspring, and they're all trained.
A Musk school?
And there's like a robot up front, and it's just like, today we will be learning how to change out a battery in a Tesla. They're like, Dad, I just want to be a fucking theater kid. They're like, no, you're not. You're going to learn physics. We're going to send you up to the fucking Mars.
You're going to be a rocket scientist, whether you like it or not.
He's not a rocket scientist. He's just like a nerd
Is
that
he not?
has like somehow like found his way into a bunch of like good companies.
They don't make rocket. I thought they made like rocket
No,
ships.
he hired people to make rockets for him.
Oh, that makes sense.
He
doesn't sit there making the rocket.
he's a designer.
I thought he
No,
like.
he does do designing at SpaceX. He's like an actual designer, but I don't know how much designing he actually be
He
doing.
made the rocket round, didn't he? Like in the interview.
No,
with
he made
Kim
it
Jong-
pointy.
No, I think he made it round.
Yeah, no, because the joke is that in The Dictator, he comes out and he's like, why is this rocket not
the dictator,
pointy?
not the
Yeah.
interview. Okay, I was
Yeah.
like, it's one of those fucking.
And he's like, it
movies.
needs to be. Yeah, Elon learned a lot about the fundamentals of rocket design and astrodynamics from reading books, but he also
Taught
learned.
himself rocket science.
Hell yeah, dude, that's what autism does for you, bro.
Dinosaurs, trains, or rockets,
Look, all I gotta say is Asperger's can either be ass
or
or
burgers.
it can be burgers. And he found a way to make his Asperger's fucking delicious.
Burgers.
McDonald's level.
Some McDelicious burgers.
McDelicious burgers.
Yeah, he doesn't have like an actual degree in engineering, but so that's why I think like he basically like he does a lot of the big thinking, which is what a lot of CEOs do. You know, they don't really know the math. They just know like, okay, this
Big
is going to be
ideas.
important, yeah, and we're going to make this like happen. But a lot of his success is just to the fact that like he's very practical. Like he can learn stuff enough to the point that he can make decent decisions within that company. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But the thing is, like, he's so spread out now. You know that and his seed.
Yeah.
You know,
And
they're
his
just-
Tesla, father, NASA, SpaceX.
SpaceX.
There's NASA right behind you. There's a sign that says NASA.
The father of space.
And I'm trying to say space ass.
Space ass.
I can't look at that.
Dude, that is.
Dude,
Dude,
the
that's
seed.
all he cares about. He's like, I'm going to Mars to find all the pussy on Mars. And then I'm going to make a whole colony of autistic kids.
He wanted those
And
Martian
they're going to do my
kids.
biddings. And they're.
Martian
Give me
kids.
that Martian ass.
Who do you guys think is gonna win that
Fucking
fight? I'm curious.
I think it's gonna be Zucky.
You think? It's
I think Zucky.
Who do
I
you
think
think it
Zucky's
is?
gonna win too. The thing is, if Elon can lay on him, he's dead. What happens when a refrigerator fucking like lands on
If
you?
you like people's elbows in, like up.
a little mosh pit, dude, a little.
But he's not gonna.
Windmill?
He's not gonna last long. You know what I mean? Well, I think we both know that he already doesn't last very long because he be popping out these kids like a motherfucker.
Yikes, bro! That's
Immediate
intense.
insemination.
Is there a connection? This is what's great about having someone to look it up for you. Is there a connection between fast loads and like producing children? Because I think there is. Because I think the more testosterone you have means the more potent you are,
Right.
but it also means the more sexually sensitive you are.
I don't know.
I think-
Sensitive.
I-
He's probably sensitive. Listen, somebody's leaving this fight crying. Somebody's
I
gonna
don't
leave the fight crying, bro. Somebody's gonna be
Testosterone.
like,
I think
Boosting nuts.
Did you see what he pulled up before, bro? Did you see that cat girl Tesla?
cat girl.
Dude, pull that back up, bro. That's
He's on-
insane. What is
He
that?
promised bioengineered cat girls, and I don't think if it is probably what happens is going to
Elon Musk says
what?
a Tesla Catgirl robot is coming.
That's how you know he loves busting nuts.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? He's a weeaboo.
Tesla cat girl. That's gonna get a lot of
you
fans.
guys learn about Elon. I gotta go take a pee break real quick.
Bro, cat girls.
Bro, he hears about bioengineered cat girls, just runs to the restroom all the time.
Right? Whoa.
Oh.
What is going on here, bro? He said, hold on, I just need to go to the bathroom. I gotta return some videotapes.
I'm sorry to say, but this futon kind of sucks.
Dude, I know. I was like low-key sitting on the crack for a good
we all
minute.
know about the crack.
The crack, bro. And I didn't know, and so I was like maybe put one cheek on this side, one cheek on this side, like just
spread them out.
I was like trying to like ride the bulldog, and it just wasn't happening. So that's why I was like, hey, sugar mama, let me
We're
whisper
hanging
in your
out
ear.
real close, you guys. We're close friends.
I was like, hey, sugar mama, let me whisper in your ear. I love Bay.
Every time I joined on, I was always coming over. Me and Bay would be touching knees.
Dude, Bay is my wife, dude. Don't talk about my wife.
Oh, wait, wrong hand.
Sorry.
I literally always tell Megan that I want to wife you up. Like just on the low, not in a actually no homo.
Right.
Not in a gay way.
Is it 2006? Oh, my man.
Bro, you make the best little breads. Dude, she will literally make you a bread that is pumpkin shaped. She will make you a pumpkin bread that is pumpkin shaped.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was fun.
So
like
beautiful.
Ridges and everything, or is it just like a
Yeah,
big
the
circle?
ridges. Dude, she takes a little string. There's ridges. It looks like a pumpkin. You always come prepared. You're like, hey, who wants snacks?
Yeah. Yeah, whenever we come back from, like, going out somewhere.
Anything.
Yeah.
All things. You're prepared with the food. You got that drink. You're like, hey, are you okay? How do you want some water? Even though you're probably the one that should be drinking the water. Damn,
I
look at
drink
that
a
sandwich.
lot of
Are you trying to
water.
make us hungry, bro?
No, that's why an ad popped up.
Yeah, damn, dude.
Finger licking.
Thanks.
The ad popped up.
What the hell?
I feel like-
I can't even eat fried chicken.
I feel
That
like
is
I'm-
double cruel.
I'm at the
Jeremiah.
gym. You ever be on the gym with at the Planet Fitness? When you're at Planet Fitness and they have the little TVs, bro, and they
Or
got
the
like,
pizza day.
yeah,
Pizza day on Fridays at most Planet Fitnesses. They give out
What?
free slices of
Yeah.
pizza on Fridays.
Where the fuck Planet Fitness is this at?
All of them.
All
It's
of
the
'em.
Worst gym ever.
Stop it. Stop.
No, yeah, every
That's
Friday.
real?
Planet Fitness pizza. Yeah.
Did I just never go on Fridays? Or like, what the
Friday's
fuck?
not really a good gym day. It's like you're getting ready to like go
Friday is
out.
the day that I get drunk and eat pizza, so
Yeah.
why would I be at the gym?
Cause to get drunk and eat pizza.
Right, dude?
You're on the treadmill just like, oh.
Andre, so we're talking about when you go to the gym.
Are you
got...
coming on the fucking treadmill?
No, because you're drunk.
No, bro, you ever ride the treadmill? They got those little TVs, bro, and then the ads come up for the food. It's like a Burger King burger in your
yeah,
face.
dude.
And it's like, why do I want to see that while I'm like working out, trying to be conscious about my
They
health?
don't be controlling the commercials.
Thinspo. It's thinspo. It's like you know when they have like
I mean,
what's
sure.
that training for when you're gay? Conversion therapy.
Are you talking about?
Training.
Be the gayest possible.
I
Dun,
was
dun,
looking
dun,
for the word.
dun, 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 dun. I don't like dicks no more. I just, dude, that reminds me.
Gotta be the very best.
Look up YouTube video. I ain't gay no more.
I ain't gay no more, dude.
It's
yeah,
so
what is
fucking
that?
funny.
I forget. There's a word for that. It's like straight camp or something.
Yeah, straight
Yeah,
camp.
conversion therapy, and they put a needle in your arm, and it makes you
That's
throw
like a
up every time they
70s.
like show you. It was in,
60s methodology.
No, that's
it was
it.
in American Horror Story.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
all of the mental institutions that were like super crazy.
yeah, in like the 60s.
I ain't gay no more. I'm delivered.
I've been delivered.
Yeah, dude, this
And
Planet Fitness.
I actually saw an update on this. I don't know how. Dude, social media is wild. I saw some like update that said that he was actually he's currently married to a woman, but flamboyant as ever.
The guy in this video.
Yeah. I am delivered.
I'm dead. Bro, look at that tie. Key and Peele should do this. They should, bro. Oh,
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered.
I'm dead, bro. Look at that bow tie.
more.
Tie, dude.
Bro,
Look
there's-
at his tie.
I was
Like,
thinking the same
the,
thing.
literally, that just screams. I'm
Literally,
With
you
the
can't.
matching pop-
With the
So hard not to say, I will love a man. Oh.
See if his name is like in the info or whatever, and look up like his update, dude. Because this is wild. Like I swear to God, there is this like version of man, which I will say is extremely rare, where like they're very flamboyant but somehow still straight. Have you ever met one?
Oh yeah, it's called a metrosexual. Yeah.
No, but metrosexual used to be like, oh, you would just like wear flamboyant clothes, but like to be fucking flamboyant as fuck.
I don't know. People really think that I'm gay most of the time, and I mean they're kind of not wrong. But I mean, like
you do be dressing a little gay.
I like pretty boys, dog. I like those metrosexual dudes. See, little Prince ain't never hurt nobody, dude.
Yeah. Look at his ass jiggling.
Little
in
Fabio,
fucking
dude.
pants.
What are you talking about, bro? You got the Fabio going on. You got the locks, the lusciousness.
That's why. Like the top girls that like me are bi.
You literally dressed as Jack Sparrow.
Because you kind of look a little bit feminine.
Yeah, a little bit. I think so.
Yeah, pretty guys get bi chicks. That's a
pretty guys get.
guarantee.
You know what? It's funny. Like my entire life, people have told me that, which is like seems like such a weird backhanded compliment. But like girls would be like, she's like, you're pretty. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, you're not handsome, but you're like really pretty. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
Come on, man, pretty. A pretty man, dude. That's a compliment, dude. That's a compliment. Yeah. Bay actually, ironically, always gets hit on by women, and she's super not gay.
I do get
super
hit on by women, and like
super
everywhere.
not gay, bro.
Yeah,
you would definitely be that kind of like girl that's just like, you know, like that's like the dom that comes in and just makes a girl come, and you're just like, all right, see you fucking Monday. fucking need some money for your Uber.
Bay's a mommy for sure.
Yeah.
Apparently, people think so.
You look like you would dominate a bitch. That's all I'm saying. You know?
Is it just like is it the way I look, or is it the way I act?
It's both.
It's both.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's the opposite.
No, Bay. It's because you're a strong woman, and women like you scare me.
I'm a strong, independent woman.
Yeah, you seem like you got a part-time job as like a dominatrix at night,
or a security guard.
Yeah. One or the other. There's no in between.
Just a TSA agent.
Oh my god, I could totally see you as a TSA agent.
The TSA, dude.
Take your shoes off. Take your fucking your jacket down now. Ooh, you're cute. You know, like you get distracted all the time, but like
you'd like give him the extra pat down.
Yeah.
You'd be like, damn, what's that bulge in your pants?
You're like,
what is that? You're like, sir,
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to check your package.
I think you're harboring some drugs in your groin region.
There's some like guy like.
I don't know. I feel like I'd like to tell people to take their shoes off, but I would not want to see naked bodies or test drugs.
Yeah, you tell them to take their shoes off like an Asian mom.
You make it sound like they make you
like an Asian mom.
They make it sound like you're there for, like they make you take the fucking drugs. You're just in the back like, oh, this is heroin for sure. Like this is in our job description. Like, yeah, we got fucking some mystery white powder after this. So
hey, I can tell you.
Yeah, just get ready for an upper after this.
That's funny.
Take your fucking shoes off!
No.
I'm gonna pile drive you into the fucking X-ray.
So that's why TSA agents are like that.
Yeah, because they're all testing the drugs.
Testing the drugs.
Oh, Jesus, bro.
Even though 80% of the drugs is just Tylenol, so they're just doing lines of Tylenol.
Oh my god.
Their liver's like,
screaming at them.
Yeah, that's why they themselves be so fucking angry all the time, you know?
I got lost in imagining you as a TSA person, and it hit so hard.
Yeah, I know. I could totally see it. I could totally see it. You got like the perfect amount of hood. You notice that?
Right?
Like TSA agents,
oh, man.
TSA agents always seem like the type of people who like grew up in the hood but like got out.
Right, they got out.
Like they still got that.
They got a job at the airport.
Yeah, they got that hood in them a little bit, just a little bit. You know, because I think that's what they look for when they're looking for agents. You know, they're like, "Can you handle yourself on the streets?" And I'm like, yeah, I can handle myself on the streets. Like, you be perfect to ensure the safety of all Americans throughout the United States of America. And you're like, sure, you want me to try any drugs? And you're like, you're hired. So what do I have to do? And you just hear like Bay in the background just being like, take you. Be like, damn, she does not like shoes, bro. Do not go up to her lining with shoes, dude. You don't want to fucking see. You're just like,
dude, it's on the resume. How handy are you with the steel? Oh no.
I swear to God, like, I feel like post 9/11, like, all TSA agents were like fucking FBI agents. You know? They were just like sitting there just being like, we're gonna check every fucking square inch of this shit. Now it's just like all these hood people that got out of the fucking hood.
Got into the airport,
you know? But it does seem like a depressing job because it's like you're going to a place where people go places, but you stay the same.
Yeah, and then they're always stressed, and they never listen to you, and they're like...
And they're always eating hot, like, fucking airport food.
Yeah.
You know?
Imagine being hungry in the fucking TSA line, watching people come through with their fucking air snacks.
Yeah, but they get paid good, though. You ever pay for, like, a $1 menu thing at the airport? It's like $3.
Yeah.
But that's...
I ordered 8 hash
That's not
browns,
the dollar
and it cost
menu.
me $36 at DIA. 8 hash browns. 8 hash browns. That should not be 36
That's what I call
fucking dollars.
I'm more curious why you buy 8 hash browns.
There was 3 of us.
Bay loves hash browns. Since she's gluten intolerant.
Hold on. The mute that doesn't work out there. What? Somebody got an extra hash brown that said.
No.
All these fuckers with their shoes on in my fucking airport. Give me an extra hash brown. It's gonna be $56.
She'll let you through if you give her a hash brown. She'll let you through.
You get to keep your shoes on.
Yeah, you get to keep your shoes on. You don't have to take off your belt. Give me an extra hash.
You're like, it got the crunch. I ain't gonna let you through unless it got that crunch. You're like, all right, you can go through with your shoes.
You can keep your hat on if you have a ketchup packet.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, can you talk to the TSA, bro? Because I'm so sick and tired of being randomly checked, bro.
Bro, I swear I'm on somebody's list, homie. I'm on someone's list somewhere.
You're the first white girl that I've ever seen with blonde hair and being like, the TSA doesn't like
Bro,
me.
I'm on a list. Andres, I am on the list, dude. Like, we were coming back from Costa Rica, and we were in, what's that stop? What is that, Panama? Yeah, we were in Panama, bro. Okay.
What was that bus stop?
No.
That country? Panama?
Yeah.
Fucking
The Van Halen song. What was that place, dude?
Such a big bus stop.
Exactly. But so we stop in Panama, bro, and obviously they're probably super worried about people with drugs, bro. I'm sure. But I buy one of those. I haven't eaten because it's like a 5-hour flight, right?
You should have brought a hash brown.
That's where you fucked up. I
bought a bag of Doritos for $11. An $11 bag of Cool Ranch Doritos.
The airport. Fuck the
That's
airport,
what I'm saying.
Dude.
And they crunched the whole bag. They crunched the whole bag.
So it's just like little
Crumbs.
like $2 like pieces every time you take
I'm keeping my drugs in the Doritos. Yeah, bro. So it was fucked. It was
Dorito powder.
yeah. I had to like the Doritos.
You're like, why? They're like, why are you testing it? And you're like, holding her in a corner. Just be like, what if we sniff it? If we sniff it, I'll feel like I'll get more of the calories.
Right? No,
And
but
then they turn around and got all this dust on you.
Yep.
And you're like,
Yep.
it was $27.
They open up the
For this
bathroom,
little bag.
just naked, covered in dust and crumbs.
Naked, covered in dust.
But
Cool Ranch flavored
I always
dust.
Cool French flavor
Dude,
does. You're
I-
complaining about the price of something you got in a little bag,
yeah.
and you're complaining that you
And
got
it's only
fucking
half
searched.
full. Yeah. It's only half full too. It's all air.
I think
Yeah.
I don't think it was because you were a white woman, but I think it was because you're a lesbian. Because they don't got much of those out there. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're not wrong. I mean, I've thought about that too.
They saw that lesbian look. They're like, I've never
It
seen
was
a
just,
girl.
you shouldn't have worn your jean vest.
Your jean.
No, I didn't. She's talking about my punk battle vest. I didn't wear that.
Okay.
But like every time I go to the airport, bro, I am the random search. I am the
Same.
person pulled over.
Same.
Why is that? Ethan's whole family gets in.
Look, I
Whole
don't know.
family,
I
bro,
don't
and
know
it's just
about you.
me.
I don't know about you. I know why I'm the fucking always the random check for sure because I look like I'm like doing some shit. I swear, on my way to Mexico, I was with a friend and I was like, "You have to take these fucking edibles. You got to put them in your bag." And she's like, "Why?" And I'm like, "Listen, you are white. You do not know that I cannot have these drugs in my bag. Then you please just put them in your bag." She's like, "I don't think anything's gonna happen, but sure." I'm like, "Put the fucking drugs in your bag. Take your fucking shoes off."
Have you ever been into one of those airport lounges? Like the nice ones with like the $26 drinks?
Oh,
No.
yeah.
I've never gone in one. I can't afford that.
They're for like when you have like a layover for like 4 hours.
I know
and
what they're
like,
for.
I can't leave the airport. I'm gonna miss my flight if I retake security. Like,
Yeah.
So I don't know. They're okay. They also have these like weird like places in where your dog can piss and shit in the
What?
airports.
Yeah.
Get out of
They
here,
have
bro.
like an indoor like piss and shit center.
I love where we're like every time we go to the airport, we're randomly searched and put into a room
Right.
where they
And people
they
can't just
like
have their
try
dogs.
to check on us to see if our citizenship is still like. And you're just like, "Do you ever go to the bar with the $26 drinks?" And they had like a nice lounge, and you can sleep, and there's jazz. You can go take your dog out. And be like, "No, I know the other room. That's completely barren."
Right.
And they have some bald dude come in and be like, "So,
right.
we checked your bag, and all I gotta say is, you're good to go. You're good to go. There was nothing in there, really. We just thought you looked brown. You're brown. You're brown in the airport. We're gonna fucking check
Brown
you."
in the airport.
Like, you know, and like we check brown people and white lesbians. So the only kinds of people that we check. We don't like. You got the hair thing. You got the head thing anymore? We don't check those anymore. That's just not. That's
Only
not-
jean vests and pigment.
Right. Right.
They're like checking.
And pigment.
No, dude, the fucking Family Guy scene
like
with
the
the border
Family
patrol with
Right,
the
they
car.
hold you to like the little paint chip card just to check.
Yeah.
That's rough.
If I ever had to cross a border, I would shave my mustache for sure.
Yeah, you'd have to.
Yeah, I'd shave my mustache and stay inside for like a week.
Just pretend to be French.
Wear a hat.
You could just be French, dude.
Wow,
just tell them
my
you're
credit score.
Yeah,
I'm just
be
in the
like-
mirror, just being like 800. This weather has been so. We needed this. We needed this rain. We needed this rain.
I've been saying that all summer. We've been getting so much rain and it's so green.
Wow, we needed this.
You are the stereotype, bro. Just memorize the J.G. Wentworth
Not
song.
okay.
Oh, no.
I'm on that borderline,
Andres
dude.
is in the gray.
Yeah, I'm right on that red line.
Yeah, you're the red line.
See, that's why it's like so unsure, dude.
Because you're half white.
Yeah.
So you're literally straddling the card.
I was talking to my girlfriend about this and like how I have such like mixed, like every time I've encountered police, it's always been so mixed. Just like me. It's a mixed experience, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes like I'll get pulled over and I'll just make conversation and then they're on their merry way. And other times I've been like thrown up against the wall, you know, be like, "Don't put your fucking hands in your pockets or I swear to get your fucking shoes off right now. Get your fucking shoes off. I swear to fucking God, if you have one shoe on your fucking foot, I'm gonna put you in the fucking." I'm like, oh my God, these white people do not like shoes. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it.
I think
Story of the chocolate.
the chancla. My chanclas. Dude, I just saw a vein in fucking Andre's forehead.
It's because
Are you still recording?
Yeah, I just started again.
Okay.
we're
great.
breaking shit and
Nope, we're live.
taking names.
Okay,
so,
great.
welcome back. Sorry for the technical difficulty.
We could be robots, just like Will Smith.
Some motherfuckers decided to come in here with shoes and they decided to fucking make this shit.
We broke
fall
it.
down, dude.
Yeah, it's the elves.
Yeah, you know what though? You got a good point though. I think I get the shoes part a lot because of the chancla.
The chancla.
You know what I mean? Like white people want the shoes off, I want the shoes on.
It's a dangerous weapon.
Yeah, because if they take it off, they're gonna hit you in the head with it.
I didn't
bro.
realize, dude, like you always talk about like, you know, like generational like trauma. And for the first time ever, I think I witnessed generational trauma when my girlfriend took off her chancla and it was not to throw at me or anything. She just took it off, and this fear just like stuck down into me. You know what I mean? I'm
You
like, yes,
anticipated.
master.
You anticipated the hit.
Yeah. I anticipated. I went like. I put my shoulder in front, like I was in full defense mode, and my girl was just like, "Who hit you?"
Yeah, I feel you. When I see old ladies hold wooden spoons, I have the same fear.
Yeah. Yeah. But now she just abuses it, and anytime she wants to scare me, she's like,
The chocolate, bro. She's gonna get you with the
"Yeah, if you
Look
just
up the video with the lady hitting the moose with the chancla to get away from her dog.
Yeah, dude. What'd you call that, Andre?
Yeah,
that was wonderful.
lady hits moose
Generational
with
what?
trauma."
sandal,
Trauma.
with shoe.
Yeah.
Damn, that's deep.
It's an actual thing, dude.
No, for sure. I believe it, dude.
Yes,
Italian
You've not heard
families.
that before?
No, I just like the term. I like the term.
You
That
just
was
like the term.
I just wanted to hear it again. I just
That's-
wanted to know what it was.
Can you repeat yourself? I love that word.
Oh my god, dude!
I don't know.
I love it. It's like you're like a white chick. You're like generational trauma. I love it.
I'm
That
not
was
into
the first
therapy.
video.
I try to
No,
pretend
the
like I
second
don't need
video.
therapy. I
Yep.
try to just suppress.
There's generational trauma.
Watch
bro.
this shit.
My mom hit a
Oh.
moose with a chancla to protect my dog.
No way.
And there's the dog.
Chancla. Oh, it didn't hit him though. There you go.
That one did.
Boom.
That's me running away from my mom. No, there's another video of this dude long distance chancla throw.
No, he
Long
wasn't scared of the
distance.
first one.
This
an
should be
Olympic sport.
This should be an Olympic sport in all Latino countries.
The chocolate sniper.
Yeah.
funny,
There you
the
go. There you go.
chocolate
Look at this
snipe.
shit, dude. Look at this. Dale. Oh.
Yo, damn, that went pretty far.
Oh! She fell! She
Look at this. Accuracy, dude.
Damn.
Boom. Dude, that's like a football throw in the NFL.
That's like sandal.
That's like a good 30 yards, dude.
That was good. Damn. The arm on that lady, bro. I'm telling you.
She was
This
pissed
like that. Yeah, you do not mess with a Mexican mother and a chocolate. She doesn't
Dude.
matter. You'll be across the world, and that thing will just come in and get you.
Dude,
The
they should be
accuracy,
pictures
dude.
for the N. Wait, the what? The N. What?
The NFL.
NB.
Yeah.
No, dude.
And
The
NBA.
the MFL, the Mexican Football League.
No,
No,
dude.
the baseball.
Baseball.
MLB.
Yeah,
MLB.
sorry, dude. I'm fucking
NHL.
up. Right, dude?
NHL.
No,
We're going
yeah.
through every acronym. The BRB. The
You know what's terrible? I'm actually a baseball fan, and I don't know that right now.
I'm more impressed with like baseball.
Dude, the
it
Orioles are
could
doing
have been
good.
the NBA.
I don't know.
The
I like-
National Baseball Association.
I like the idea of a bunch of Mexican moms joining the NHS and just like hunting down fugitives with their chanclas.
Oh, dude, that'd be tight.
Just
Dude, that would be tight.
what the fuck was?
Make their own TV show instead of like Dog the Bounty Hunter. It's
It's a dangerous weapon, dude. It really is.
You,
They can call it the Salsa Squad.
Dude, Italian moms just use wooden spoons and they're like fucking dolphin finned nails.
Dolphin finned nail.
Yeah, bro. They always look like Long Island medium with those dolphin fin nails.
Long Island medium, dude.
and their 10 gallon hair. Yeah.
their 10-gallon hair.
Yeah, bro.
That
Yeah.
fucking.
Hire the hair closer
They're not
to
even real
God.
Italian moms. They're like American Italian, like New Jersey Italian.
I love how he just
Like
looked up
Sopranos.
Italian mother nails.
No, oh. Yeah, no, it didn't work. If you look up like
Look up like
Long
New
Island
Jersey.
medium, yeah, maybe like
nails.
New Jersey nails.
New Joy,
They're garbage.
Joyzy, New Joy. How do
Dude,
I
New-
spell this?
Obviously Joy.
New Jersey's actually the worst place ever.
New Joys.
New Joyzy.
Sorry if there's anybody in New Jersey, but I hate New Jersey.
Wait, hold on. Did you just say New Jersey is one of the best places ever?
No,
Oh
I said it's
my
one of the worst
God.
places
one of the
ever.
worst places
wait,
ever. Yeah.
it worked. New jars.
Yeah, bro. Look,
Oh,
bro.
Look at the second one.
Look, bro.
No,
Look,
no,
maybe scroll down
go
a
to
little
the,
bit.
Go to the second one.
Bananas.
Whatever
Nah,
bitch
look.
has nails like this.
They're bananas.
No, look at that one, bro. They're like outies, not innies. You see what I'm saying?
Duck foot nails.
Yeah, bro, they're like
duck foot
Audis.
nails. Oh my god, that was a huge trend in the 2000s.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Early 2000s.
Yeah.
I'd rather that than these goddamn fucking
They're like
fangs.
whale tails. Yeah, they're
Oh,
like
those
whale.
look stupid.
They're like whale
They
tail
look
nails.
like teeth.
Some straight up fucking molars.
Yeah, bro. I don't understand that.
They look like the flat tops from the 80s.
You know, Tisha Paytas used
The
to get
kitten
those
play?
nails.
Yeah, I bet it. I bet.
did.
Dude,
I bet
Trisha-
they probably make her fingers
Trisha
look skinny.
Paytas is just on a whole different world.
I used to like
She
her,
got
bro.
a baby now.
I kind of used to like her, but then she got kind of wildin'.
She has a baby.
She's always been wild.
That's true.
There's not been a single point in time that you could
Maybe I
you
liked
could
the
actually
drama.
say that Trisha Paytas was like, oh, she's a calm. Yeah, she has a video. Have you seen the video of her for her like World War? Just put in World War II Trisha Paytas. We used to talk about Trisha Paytas all the time.
Oh my god, bro! Wait, she was in a movie.
Yeah, look at the video.
She's like
No, she made a
acting?
music video.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, she made a music video of her like in the fucking.
dude? See, I liked their podcast. I thought their podcast was super
Frenemies?
cool. Yeah, I thought
Iconic.
Frenemies iconic, bro.
Iconic.
I'm like, we should do a Halloween episode. Just dress up in funny things. That'd be funny.
Yeah, that's what we did for last Halloween, did we?
No, we didn't.
we didn't.
We started.
You did the Jesus one.
We
Oh
started.
yeah, we didn't. We haven't done a full year.
It
of
was
this
like
pod.
December. When
I got
we
an Easter
started.
bunny costume,
Organic.
and it's not that creepy. So. It's oh my god. This is like a My Chemical.
This guy has been making millions of views by just being, you know, like a pick me for guys
Yeah.
versus a pick me versus girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's not as
It's
much
like
for
the
girls.
same idea.
This guy only puts out content of him sitting in front of this camera. Look at all these fucking videos of him pretending to cut something, like he's cutting something, and it says something like everything, like it says something that any girl would agree with. It's like, girls, like, wouldn't it
Okay.
be like wild if guys actually cared about your fucking feelings? And he's sitting there just chopping it up, and he makes millions of views, and all these girls in the sections, like on the comment section, can't tell the difference between a pick me guy, and they're just like, totally agree. I can't believe like you took it out of my head.
To be fair, I didn't know what a pick me guy was. I was like, what is a pick me guy? But that makes sense.
You never.
I love the Barbie movie.
Yeah. It's fucking feminism. Fucking me.
And I bet they all send them to their boyfriends too.
Oh yeah,
All of them.
and you know he's only doing this to get fucking chicks too.
Yeah, they're like, I wish you were more like
His
this.
hair looks fucking ridiculous, though.
Which honestly is a great segment, like back to like Elon Musk, who is the original horny male feminist, if you really think about it.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because he promotes all these women as CEOs and impregnates them.
Seriously,
And Amber
like
Heard.
in most of his
And Amber
companies, in most of his companies, he has put the CEO after he leaves, or like heads of like whatever, as woman. So in some way, he is more feminist than the majority of feminists out there.
He gives them a job and
Because
a child.
he gives them a job, and
That sounds like a hindrance to me.
exactly right. Like he gives them this super important job, and then fucks them. He's like, "You're pregnant now."
How do you think he's so fertile?
You're gonna live with me
Do you think he
forever.
times their ovulations and only has sex like when they're like
No, I think
ovulating?
he
No, I
just
think
like
he, like,
never pulls out.
I think
I think he's got so much money deposited, he doesn't do no withdrawals.
Nah, bro, I think he like inseminates them. He's like super weird.
Why are
Right?
we
He
using
makes
all
sure
of
that they get
withdrawal,
pregnant.
inseminate,
Fucking no, I think he just goes like
know.
sex mode.
X mode, sex mode. It's like X Games, but it's the sex games.
To fucking Tesla auto mode. I'll give you $20,000 a month.
That's
All
how
right,
he
that was fun. I'll see you in like 8 months.
We're gonna induce early.
I know a guy. He's gonna come over. It'll be great. No, I think he's just so rich that it doesn't matter if a girl tries to get like child support from him. That like he, you know, and plus I think he's getting. How many children does he have?
Does Mark Zuckerberg have a family?
He married an Asian girl, so I don't think they have much sex.
Oh.
Yeah,
Is it because he's a lizard, or is it because
he's like, you want to suck my
tail?
slippery penis?
slithery snake. Little snake.
Look at it, so slippery.
Nah, maybe Elon
No,
Musk makes
dude,
him
I
sign a
think-
contract first.
There's two different. There's
Probably.
two different kinds of billionaires. There are the non-horny ones who are robots, and then you have like the horny ones.
Oh,
that
he has
became-
3 kids.
Right.
Maxima, August, and Aurelia. Okay.
No,
Why?
what about the one that's like X dot dat? Oh no, this
That's
oh my bad.
Musk's kid.
Musk, yeah. My bad.
I'm
I'm like X dash
He has 6
4 3.
kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is the number one?
Who's Griffin Musk? Why does he look
That's-
so much
I-
like Elon Musk?
That's because that's Elon and that's the baby.
Who's Griffin Musk and why does he look like Elon Musk? Literally a photo of Elon holding Griffin Musk, his baby.
Oh, the baby's Griffin Musk.
Oh my god. Who else?
That makes
Oh, you thought it was him.
Sorry.
It's like his twin brother, his evil twin brother. No, his liberal. No, wait. His conservative.
I'm just imagining you going up to like somebody holding their baby and they're like, "You guys related?"
right?
You kind of got the same thing going on.
Is that your baby?
Is that? Yeah, dude, that's a wild thing to ask. Coming up to somebody, be like, "Is that your baby? It's yours."
Did that come out of
You sure? It's like some dude like, no, then that's not your baby. It's still my baby, but it did not come out of you. Be like, I think someone taught you something wrong very early on in your development. Okay, I'm gonna believe it this time.
Technically, it somewhat came out of him.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, technically,
The insemination.
Oh, the insemination. Sorry, bro. The bleach kind of seeped into my brain cells, so don't worry about it.
I'm just imagining the semen as being like yeast. You know what I mean?
Ew.
Like it's got to
Yeah, don't
rise.
say that.
Ugh.
Rise.
There's an infection that
Bro, let me tell
women
you, the
can
girls
get.
don't like when you say the word yeast.
It's our least favorite thing.
Yeast.
Yeast infections?
It either means that we have to
Oh,
make
yeah, true,
bread.
true, true,
It either means we have to make bread, or we're gonna be really uncomfortable for
You guys,
about a week.
For real.
About big pumpkin bread earlier.
Yeah, that's
you guys,
true.
you guys see that one feminist who made bread out of the yeast of her
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Look that up.
How gross
Jeremiah.
is that?
feminist
Jeremiah. Yeast vagina bread.
yeast
Yeah,
vagina
dude,
bread.
I think she
bread,
made it
bread,
with her-
vagina yeast.
I might be
Either
wrong,
way.
but I think she made it with her yeast, bro, and then she like stomped it with her toes.
No.
Maybe those are two different
Dude,
people.
that's a fetish video.
That's two different.
That's a fetish video.
It
if I've
sounds
ever
gross
heard
to
of
me,
one.
bro.
Zoe
No, don't-
Starvey.
Don't give me a fucking playthrough with text. I don't want to see text. Why
Show
is
me
this,
the bread.
Why is this even a fucking?
See if the bread is good.
Why is it a
Of course.
blog? Why is this a blog? There it is. There it is. There it is.
Oh, I
at
don't
this
know how I
feminist,
feel
dude.
about that.
Look at this feminist dude.
I mean, it looks like bread. That's why I'm like looking at it. Is just gonna
I'll never
look like
trust
bread.
bread again.
I know.
You can't eat at everybody's house.
Yeah. Why are you highlighting her name like that's of any importance?
Dude, could you imagine going over to somebody's
This
house
is
and they
the-
feed you that and they don't
They don't tell you.
tell you? That it's-
I mean,
and then you see this video online.
You're like, this has got an interesting
like
tart
3 days
taste.
later, and you're like, dude, I think I ate that fucking bread.
You're just looking up fucking. Oh,
some
yeah.
guy made like
Girl
pork
that did it.
sandwiches out of people.
Yeah, son.
Makes sense.
What if you just bought
yeah.
a pork sandwich from Chuck one day and
yeah.
it's
I
a
don't think
person
that's how that
sandwich?
works. I don't think you could just take yeast. It's not the same yeast, is it?
If she had an infection,
Maybe.
it's probably a high enough concentration.
Can you imagine? She'd have to have an
It would be
infection to
gooey.
cultivate. No, we're done, bro. We're
Ew.
done. We're done, bro.
There's too
We're
many
done, bro.
visuals. There's too many visuals.
We're talking.
Jerry,
You brought it up.
Jerry, you're too good at your job. Stop.
That's too much yeast, bro. I'm getting uncomfortable with all this yeast conversation.
Dude, women are weird, dude. Women are weird, but y'all.
It's not our fault.
It's.
Yeah, it's not our fault, bro.
I didn't force this feminist to put yeast in her bread.
Yeah. Well, they have mommy
No,
milk
I
or
think
milk.
estrogen just does a lot of
Mommy
wild.
milk or milk.
I think estrogen just does a lot of wild shit to people.
Yeah, it
Honestly, why do you like? I say this over and over again. Why do you think trans men are the chill? Trans men are for the most part a chill because they're on testosterone, which like chills them out, right? Chills them out, makes them want to hump shit, but they're like logical. They get a little bit more logic, you know? But then a trans woman, bro, you fucking pump them full of estrogen, they start losing their shit, dude. They start
So
going
emotional.
Yeah, they just start like going crazy, you know? And nothing's worse than like, especially if you're a huge dude, like nothing's worse than an emotional dude. I don't know what it is. I don't know, but you like pretty boys, so you might like emotional dudes.
No, they're pretty simple. They're just pretty. They're just pretty
They're
boys.
simple and
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
but
I like it simple,
if
dude.
you
I
had
don't
to
like to worry
choose-
about stuff.
if you had to choose,
I don't have time to deal with their emotional bullshit. I'm not down for that.
If you had to choose though between like ultra masculine or ultra feminine dude,
I'd rather do feminine. Too much masculinity is kind of a turn
what if
off,
he's like,
bro.
Yeah.
girl,
It's
let's
like,
watch
yeah, I'm the
Gilmore
best.
Girls
That's
tonight.
right, dude. I'm the best. You know, like too much confidence
you're
is
like,
a bad
I hate
thing.
it when dudes are fucking like confident.
No, it's too much confidence is a bad thing. Have you met dudes that are too confident? I certainly have, and they're just
Ego.
like, "Yeah, girl, I'm gonna take you to Taco Bell. You're gonna like
I'm gonna
it."
fucking take you to Taco Bell.
You're like,
know.
I've been eating peanut butter for 8 days in a row.
You're like, damn, dude.
No, dude, there's a good level. There's a good level.
I
There's a good
fell
level.
for it. I fell for it. The fucking Elon Musk injection move. Fucking just, fucking 20 grand a month is yours. It's like a fucking connection. You just fucking.
He has a chip in his dick that deposits directly into your account when he ejaculates.
She's just like, why am I pulling $20 bills out of my fucking pussy?
No, not your account. Like
I like to think it's like an ATM, you know, just like deposits. Like, whoa, what the fuck was that? Like
just, like,
hundreds.
When he shoots, it just like shoots a roll of hundreds in there, dude, and they just keep going.
No, it's Bitcoin, obviously.
It's Bitcoin. It just shoots a USB at you. Oh, what the fuck is that? That's 20 grand. I'll see you next month. Let me know when the baby comes out.
But he's got like one of those little card chips, and then his thing just goes ding. When he pays for stuff, he's just like ding.
Dink. Yeah, it's just wireless. Like, I can inseminate you wirelessly. Like, what? That sounds weird. That sounds really weird. I don't know if I like that or not, you know?
I'll give you 20 grand.
I'll give you 20. Yeah, he just gives anybody that disagrees with him, he just gives 20 grand.
Damn.
And then fucking and then Grimes is just sitting there be like, can I get 20 grand so I can pay for more than just peanut butter?
I can buy more
He's
peanut
not gonna
butter.
buy more.
I want more peanut butter. We're out of peanut butter.
Stockholm syndrome, the peanut butter. Oh no.
Hey, I'd let a fucking billionaire grab my pussy. Hell
You
yeah.
don't have a pussy.
I'll give myself a pussy if it means a billionaire
He
will
could
grab
have
it,
a
dude.
man pouch, dude.
A mouch?
A mouch.
A man
I like
pouch.
that.
I don't like that.
A fanny pack. It's like fashionable. It's fashionable right
A
now.
fake vagina is
It's
a fanny
fashionable to
pack.
be trans,
I
dude.
don't
It's
like guys
fashionable.
unless they're pretty and they have a man pouch.
Yeah.
And a man.
Man
A
pouch.
man pouch.
Yeah.
A fucking man pouch.
Dude, fanny packs are making a big comeback. Isn't that kind of crazy?
They're very convenient.
I
No,
feel like-
because of Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan brought fanny packs back.
Did he?
Yeah, he wears fanny
Dude.
packs everywhere. Imagine being out in public and you're like, holy shit, I can see the glimmer off his head. I can see the shine. I can see it from afar.
It's well waxed.
And I can see it below my eye level, so I know for a fact it's Joe Rogan. Then you look down, he's just sporting a fanny pack.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude,
Hell
look at
yeah.
him. He loves fanny packs. This man just
Damn.
goes around. You know what this looks like? A $200 million paycheck. That's what that looks like. That
Yep.
looks like this guy doesn't give a fuck anymore. He's
Yep.
got that money, dude.
He has his own brand.
Of course he
Damn,
does.
I want the Joe Rogan fanny pack. That's a
the
drip.
Joe Rogan
See, it
fanny
works.
pack.
His marketing is working.
That's a drip right there. It is because he likes a good adventure. The man
Oh my
likes
god,
an
the cat
adventure.
one. Scroll down.
That's funny, dude.
Ha.
The WWE
cat
fanny
one.
pack. That's a vibe. I'm the heavy world title champion and a fanny pack owner.
And an extra storage owner.
Yep.
And conveniently placed in front of me as opposed to the back of me.
It's innovative, really.
No, but you know why it's called a fanny pack?
Because it's supposed to go on your fanny.
Because it used to go on your butt.
But a fanny is an English word for a vagina.
Oh.
What?
In Britain.
Yeah.
No way.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what a schnozberry is, dude?
The thing from Willy Wonka.
The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
The wallpaper
it
from
means
Willy Wonka.
I think it means balls. I'm pretty sure it means balls.
Oh, does it?
I'm almost
Schnozberries?
positive. Yeah, bro. I'm so
You
serious.
want a snozberry shake? Did you just shake your balls at me?
I'm pretty sure that's
Cultural
what it means.
difference.
So you said fanny? That's crazy.
Yeah. And then, like, snogging
Yeah,
and
fanny-
shagging.
I thought
Is
Shagging is
smashing.
also,
is
yeah.
smashing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although Americans picked up smashing for sure.
No,
My favorite.
Smashing.
It's snogging and
Snogging.
what the fuck is I literally just said
You
it
just said
4 seconds ago.
snogging and shagging.
Shagging.
Because of Austin Powers. I love that movie. I could
Yeah.
quote the whole thing.
Yeah. That and I like that they call girls are like, yeah, she's proper fit.
Proper
Proper
fit.
fit.
Proper fit. Yeah, look
They
at
call them birds a lot.
Ooh.
They call 'em
That's a
birds.
Canadian thing too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Canadians say birds all
That's
the time.
cute.
Right?
That's cute.
Isn't it cute?
I've never heard that.
It's cute.
Yeah.
It'd be like,
yeah,
you a
bro.
bird? You
Yeah,
a bird?
bro. Nice.
Yeah, bro.
They're like, oh yeah, she's a fine bird.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. You
She's a
gotta pull
fine
up on
bird.
him with the car. Buy me a drink. Car.
I got an interesting taste in men. I'll say that for sure.
What, bird hunters?
Bird. You're like a straight lesbian who
I'm
wants
not
like.
a lesbian. I have a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend.
That's why I said a straight lesbian.
I'm actually kind of more of an incel. I get scared by beautiful women. They scare me. That's why Bay scares me.
Yeah, beautiful women are.
I'm just playing. No, you scare me because you're not afraid to yell.
Take
at
off your fucking shoes. Take them off right now, or else I'm
exactly,
gonna fuck
bro. But like when Bay's in public and she gets into, maybe a guy like hollers at Bay and Bay's like, "Hey," you know what I mean, dude? Then I might have to step in. I'm like the bouncer, right? So I gotta be like, "Hey."
Oh,
like,
she
you
was
better
with
back
me
up.
when I was screaming at this guy at a bar for like 30 minutes straight.
Yeah, and then you know what? But no, at that time it just was not an ideal time for
I can
us to
take.
get.
I
He
could
pissed
take
me off,
5
dude.
minutes of your screaming.
It wasn't. It wasn't an ideal time for us to be in police vicinity. So I just was
She's
like,
a white girl, bro. You never.
We
get
need to
in
leave.
Fucking trouble. I swear to God.
I
No,
just.
that bar gets the cops called on it. You've been the one that
Jackson's.
the park.
Oh,
We
the
would have
park,
been
yeah,
drunk
yeah,
in public for sure. But like, yeah, dude, it was funny. Yeah, but like. Yeah, no, I don't know, dude. I actually can't talk to pretty chicks. I forget how to talk. I get all tongue tied. I'm like, that.
Yeah. You're a fucking lesbian, dude. You're a straight lesbian. Like
So I just date
fucking
nerdy
said.
guys
Yeah, yeah.
instead that are pretty long hair.
You're like, girls are too hard, so I just dress pretty
No,
guys. I just date
yeah.
pretty guys with fanny packs.
They
And,
scare me, bro. They scare me, bro. Have you ever seen that like heel crushing shit, dude? Where they like crush things with
Yeah,
their heel?
yeah.
That's terrifying. That's scary.
yeah,
like
I'm
the night-
terrified too.
That's like what nightmares are made out of, dude.
Nightmare.
You're like
Right?
so straight, but you're just having nightmares of like hot, sexy woman crushing your non-existent balls. You are a fucking straight lesbian, dude. I don't know what else to tell you. No. So this is the idea that like, and then there's the like straight gay guy too.
Yeah.
It's just like the
The
feminine
metro.
dude that likes the more kind of like masculine girl, right? Like y'all exist, y'all are out there. It's the rare ones. It is rare, because I feel like the most girls are like you, which you want like a hyper masculine guy,
Right.
To like take control.
Hyper masculine, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Like take
pay,
care of me.
like,
Like
if you
my
don't-
boyfriend now, he's
Yeah.
6'9".
Yeah, you like
Yeah.
you want a guy
He
that
works. He's
you want a
great,
guy
you
that
know?
can like pick you up at all places and just place you down where you're going. Like you go on a hike and he's like, "All right, let's go," and you're just sitting there like just admiring him, being like,
Can we
picked
stop
up.
for ice cream?
Yeah, we're in a fucking forest for sure. I'll make some ice cream. Like, oh, you're so cute. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then you're just like on the bench and your boyfriend's just like sitting on your lap. You're like, look at the sunset, babe. Wow, your fanny pack's so big.
I don't know, dude. It's pretty funny, actually.
Look at all the stuff you can fit in here.
Is this Joe Rogan, bro?
Is this Joe Rogan?
This is my Joe Rogan official. Fanny pack.
You got that on it? You got that on it for my brain, bro?
I'm dead.
Let's take a fucking ice bath later.
You need to get Ethan a fanny pack.
It's a handoff, bro. It's a fair exchange.
Is
bro.
that why you guys are
I'm a
such
big
good
baby.
friends? Because you're into different guys? I feel like that has to happen with girls that are like really good friends.
Yeah,
you can't
I'd say
be.
there's a fair.
You can't be into the
diversity
same guy,
here.
or else you end up competing, and then you end up like hating each other, and you know.
I feel like
no.
in high school we had the same
So
type.
Bay has like.
Okay,
you know,
so then somebody diverged. Let's dive deep. What happened?
I think it was me.
It was
I think
you?
it was me. I grew. I like. What do they call that shit, dude? I glue up.
Glue up.
You glue up.
I glue up.
Elmer's.
You glued up.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like the little goth middle school boy, and then I,
I
glue
think
up.
I like pretty guys.
And Bay was also a middle school boy.
Oh my god, we both were like
There's a
the
glow
high
up.
school punk rock, which is like not punk rock.
Bay was punk
obviously.
rock without being punk rock. Bay was like
That's
the
what I
spirit
call
of punk
monster
rock.
punk
I wanted
rock.
to be, but I
That's
wasn't
when
allowed
like
to.
you drink monster drinks, you know, like you're out here.
No,
doing-
Bay was like punk rock, like the bare naked ladies punk rock.
I fucking love the Bare Naked Ladies.
yeah.
Like exactly, bro. Like that's what I'm
Love
talking
the
about,
Bare
bro.
Naked Ladies.
Like bare naked ladies is punk rock. Like it's not, but like I mean, they were talking about the chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. I mean, you know,
Or like a Green Day punk rock,
what's that?
like a Green Day punk.
See, I was the Green Day punk.
You were Green Day
and
punk.
and
all
Bay
right,
was
yeah.
definitely the like I just watch X Files with no lights on, like
Watching X-Files with no lights on. All about values.
One day I'm going to be on a podcast. I'm going to be.
I don't know. We bond about many things, like food, maybe like
No.
Indian
Like, who
music.
diverged from their taste?
I don't know.
You
I
said
think we're
you
pretty
did.
authentic. No, we're very authentic.
No, but
I
you said
think.
you had the same type of guy.
I think I just grew.
Okay,
into...
and now all I'm hearing, this is the facts. Let me just lay out the facts, all right? Bay likes a guy that can just pick her up and just like
Well,
place
I
her.
didn't like guys.
I think we both diverged because we liked more of like the punk rock guys.
I just didn't like guys.
Were you more like gay? And
You are a straight lesbian. How many times you fucking gaslit my ass? You're like, no, I have a boyfriend. You're just
Because
over
it
here
just-
like
'cause,
beautiful
yeah.
women make me nervous.
I've had so many crushes over the years. I just can't do it.
Oh, is it like it's like
I'm scared.
it's like bi curious?
Kind
Weird.
of. I mean, I've had the
Right?
experience, but it wasn't good.
Oh, well, that's most fucking girls.
Yeah. Like, I mean, if you
she's
get,
a fucking pillow princess. I'm gonna do
if
all
you get
the
your
work.
tires slashed, like, I'm
She doesn't even
good.
have a fanny pack.
Yeah. Where's your fanny pack?
Has she never watched Joe Rogan?
Was she mask or was she femme?
Always more feminine than me, bro. I'm kind of like the tomboy type. Actually, me and Ethan were
So
talking
you
about
got to
that.
be the mask in a relationship.
I guess I'm not gonna cut my hair, but yeah,
Yeah,
like,
that's. I guess in today's standards, you're still considered a fucking like very
Yeah.
much straight girl. You know,
like it's like hyper femme. I
hyper
guess.
femme.
Yeah, hyper
Yeah,
femme.
we know. We know your type.
Yeah, bro,
Fanny pack
yeah.
and all.
Fanny pack. Yeah, bro. I don't know.
Have you seen the
That's
clear
funny.
ones for festivals?
Yeah, I've thought about getting one of those backpacks.
Now we're getting into fanny pack lore. I'm trying to figure out your sexualdy over here. Okay,
All
we're
right.
going through.
I don't
some-
even know
we're
it, so
going
you
through
can
some
you can pick through it. If you
It's on our Amazon storefront. You can.
I don't know. I'm just interested because a lot of people have different dating
You
experiences.
could explore it. I
You know,
haven't.
which honestly helps me understand that there's like a diverse amount of people out there because it becomes easy to like just assume that most girls want like the super masculine man that's like muscly and all this shit, and like most guys want like these more like feminine girls, when in reality it's like a lot of people like that in between too, you know, they like a little bit of that, which to be honest with you, actually I don't like hyper feminine girls at all, dude. They're annoying as fuck, you know what I mean? Like you got to do everything for them, right? You got to tell them what to do. Like they don't have
Like
any
they
direction.
can't carry this pack of Coke up into the
Yeah, exactly. Like, dude, like that's why I think I developed not only through my looks and just like the girls that were attracted to me, but I developed kind of a taste for more like bi girls, you know.
Oh yeah, dude, they're definitely cooler. Me and Ethan were talking about the existence with all of this like transsexual shit that's going on, right, bro? They're slipping pamphlets in the kids' books. That really happened.
1-800 cut your dick off.
Yeah, bro. So like me and Ethan were saying that it's like the dying of the tom girl.
I have said this how many times on this fucking podcast? Okay, I say this over and over again, that there used to be this type of girl which was fine being a girl. But they also realized that they don't want to dress like a pretty girl. They like the fashion of guys. Right?
backwards hats and baggy jeans.
Exactly.
Skateboarding. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was
And
into all
it
of
was
those
like, at that time, it was okay. You know what I mean? Like, no one ever judged the Tom girls because the Tom girls were cute, cool. I mean, other than like the hyper, like feminine girls, those were the only people that judged the Tom girls.
Yeah, they were
but
like,
the guys,
put on some lip
Oh,
gloss.
and they
Like, what
did,
are you
dude.
doing?
but the guys never gave a fuck, you know, because, but like those girls were always the coolest. You know what I mean? Like they never fucking started shit. Right? They never, like, brought any, like, problems, no drama. You know, they kind of just kept to themselves.
Well, back in that time, too, like, me and Angel got, like, bullied for wearing winged eyeliner.
a lot, excessively.
Like, nobody
Which
wore
is funny.
winged eyeliner
Oh,
in
that's-
2012.
it literally took
I
off
get
like
it.
2 years after that.
I get it.
Yeah.
Like
that was
literally
fucked.
2 years.
That
They
was
were like,
so
yeah.
I was,
that's so cool.
I was bullied for being a beaner.
Damn. Damn.
yeah, I get it.
Winged eyeliner.
The flashbacks, just being like, "Wow, girl, you're wearing that winged eyeliner, and you're just in the bathroom, like, I can't believe it," and like, just flashback to me, like, "You fucking beaner, take your shoes off, you beaner, take your goddamn shoes off." I'm like, "Why is everyone asking me to take my shoes off? Is it because it's my weapon?" I don't get it. I don't fucking get it.
Bro, speaking of weapons and school discriminations, right?
The shooting with the train.
One time I brought the gun to school.
No. Dude, so I wore my punk jacket to school, right? Dude, it was like a vest. And I had made it. Obviously, I always got the trailer trash, like, you know, too broke shit. Yeah. So I made my own punk vest, right? And I like painted the patches
No, but
on
everyone's
t-shirts.
first of all, any punk vest
You
should
should
be
make
homemade.
it. You should make it.
Because-
if you bought it from
No.
Hot Topic, you need
If
to
you
not do
bought
this.
a punk vest, if you bought a punk vest, it's not punk.
Yeah.
Because that's the point of being fucking punk.
It's supposed to be garbage. It's supposed to be
Supposed to be
absolute
garbage.
hot.
Yeah, it's supposed
ass
to like you
garbage.
just like slamming that shit because it's supposed to be anti-capitalism.
Young, broke,
Right.
and
Putting your
angry.
safety pins on, you poke your finger, there's blood on it now. Like,
Right, and you know, actually, safety pins became a fashion trend. Little pro tip: safety pins became like Avril Lavigne's. No, for real, bro. Because like, remember Avril Lavigne's like jean brand or whatever? She had like a brand, and there were safety pins.
Avril Lavigne, point 1 or point 2, because the second version of her, that's what
I don't know, the Hello Kitty, you're so pretty, whatever. But the safety pins, they were not a fashion trend statement. They were literally to hold 70s punk people's shit together.
Yeah.
And now
to
they're,
hold
like,
the patches
fashionable.
on, yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, so I brought this jacket to school, right? And there was like the little studs, like they're like literally this big. They told me they were weapons, bro. They were weapons. The studs that are
Shouldering
screwed
people.
into my jacket are weapons, bro.
Like you're running into people full speed in
Right.
the fucking hallway.
Like, and so they, yeah, right. Like let me grab a screwdriver. Like, let me just fucking take this off real quick so I can. Yeah, dude. But so my mom came.
But
to
they
school.
let you have your shoes on.
Yep, they let you have your shoes
They
on.
got
bro.
higher security at your high school than they do the fucking airport, dude.
Right, dude. Those chanclas are dangerous. Everybody can walk around with those, but God forbid you got some studs on your shit.
You got some
You have a
fucking
wallet
studs.
chain. Absolutely.
We're gonna have
not.
to take in your belt.
Yep, the wallet chain, right, dude? Whenever you go to the show, they're like, "Take your chain off right now, bro." Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
what? Like I'm gonna choke somebody out with my wallet chain right
That's
now?
what I was joking. I was like, what are you gonna do? He was like, you can whip it around. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna wrap this around my nose. And start
Right,
like,
I'm
no,
just gonna
cool.
start fucking yeah, dude. So yeah, and my mom came. My mom's pretty hip, right? She's like a Limp Bizkit fan. Like she's kind of a little retarded and like hip in the 90s.
So like the old, like the previous tomboys.
Debbie just hit the wall.
Ethan told me that Limp Bizkit fans hold their pencils like this. And I was like, you're not wrong, I guess, because I also like Limp Bizkit. I also hold my pencils like that. I'm just
Oh
playing.
my god.
Before you snap them in half.
That's wild. That's wild. Could you imagine like taking your test, like your ACTs, and you look over
I'm
and there's like,
joking. Just fucking grinding it into the standardized test booklet.
2 weeks later, you're like, yeah, I got into Stanford. You're like,
That was pretty much me, dude. I was like, and then I'm like, yeah, I got accepted
aren't
to
you?
Harvard.
You're in school. So you're in school to be a lawyer right now, right?
I
you're
am.
in law
I'm
school.
in pre-law school.
Now, is this Kim Kardashian school or is this law school?
It might be Kim Kardashian
She works
school.
for a law office right now in like.
Are you are you paralegal?
Legally blonde? I guess I am legally blonde. It's on my license. What?
It's on my license.
Wait, I'm sorry. What'd you say? Legally? Wait, no, paralegal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you paralegal?
Yeah, essentially. But I'm trying to. We're working on some accreditation stuff. I'm trying to take the LSAT and then go to law school. But it just kind of depends on if we move. Like, law is different in each state. So
Yeah.
it kind of depends.
You know that they had AI take the bar.
Yeah, bro. They have
it's-
AI
And
attorney.
it passed.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It passed like almost.
So that means we can
immediately.
use it as our lawyer. You were right about Elon Musk. Just
can-
using ChatGPT for his lawyer.
Yeah.
He has money for lawyers, dog. He's got money for real
Okay.
lawyers.
He don't
law
listen to
question.
him.
Sure.
Law question. So
I can't give you legal advice.
That's fine.
I have to. I just.
When this happened, you already did. I'm talking about my car crash when somebody ran the fuck into
Don't
me.
tell him that.
Hold on. Somebody ran the fuck into me, and I showed up to
I'm just
court.
playing.
I showed up to
Hold
court
on.
in a yellow floor-length dress that had white straps, right? Yellow floor-length dress. I had no cleavage out, nothing. The only thing that was showing was my fucking arms and my face, literally. Show up to court, and the lady was like, keep in mind, this is in July. It's 92 degrees outside in fucking Colorado. And this lady who's admitting my paperwork to be like sending me back, she goes, do you have a jacket or something? You're dressed inappropriately for
You're well
court."
endowed, babe.
And I was
you
like,
gotta accept that. You're well
it was
endowed.
completely covered. It was more conservative than what
She
I'm
has a
wearing.
lawyer at her hand,
They
a
will-
lawyer in practice, and she's just like, one time they dress coded, babe.
They will
They
just-
did.
Can I sue this bitch? No, seriously.
They
Can I
did.
sue this bitch?
No, because
Can
you both were involved in this fucking me trying to get out of this crash, which they deferred my sentence, by the way, because they were like, "Oh, she
Did
hit
you call her too?
Right. Yeah, no.
I know you called me.
So Andres takes credit for it, but I also take credit for it because I actually told Bay what documentation she should bring, and I referred her to a website.
I referred her to a website.
Dude, that case
I
was
did not tell her
Or
whether
several.
she could have her titties out or not.
I did not.
All right, here's
They
the.
were in.
I kind of
They
naturally.
were. They were in. Like
Okay, but the real
floor-length
question.
Dress.
But the real question is, did you have her shoes on?
Yes,
No shoes, no service, dog.
I was wearing sandals and a floor-length dress in a 92-degree.
But you didn't put the
weather.
titties away.
They were away. They were.
It doesn't matter if
They
you got
were
big. If you
in.
got big titties, even when
No,
they're away,
she
they're
goes,
out.
They're out.
Can you get
They're
a
out.
jacket? And I was
They're
like,
out. Don't
it is
matter what you say.
July.
Unless you're dressing like a lesbian, they're out.
They're out.
They're
Hey,
out.
why do you think I do that, bro? 'Cause I got big titties, dude, and they be out.
They be
They
out.
be out.
They be out.
They
But
be out.
You
They
gotta.
were.
You know,
They were not.
you gotta
out.
dress. You gotta
That's
dress like an overweight like dude.
You
You know what I'm saying?
Not
Like,
to court. I looked.
not to
great.
court.
I can't without you.
I was in court, dude.
You gotta fucking take those titties and fucking hide them in jail like.
Am I supposed to bind my chest
Bro,
to
he's
talk
said
to a judge? What
overweight
the fuck is this country?
guy.
Dude, it's just in general. Like that, but here's the thing. Is that it doesn't matter what happens, doesn't matter about society. If I'm talking to some dude and then immediately after I talk to some big-titted lady, the experience is completely different. And you know what? It doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl. You two also, if you're talking to a big-titted lady, your entire fucking your mind just goes to like, wow, they're big. I wonder how big. What's the volume of that? You know, you turn into Elon Musk. You start thinking about like, how much would it take
density.
to take those to Mars? You know,
I need the density.
can I afford another $20,000 a month? I think I can. Do you like peanut butter?
I'm not supposed to eat peanut butter.
I know.
Why can't you eat peanut butter?
I'm not.
Phase out.
Yeah,
Phase out, bro. What
I'm
the
not
fuck?
allergic, but like my doctor was like, "Don't eat peanuts or cashews because they're the worst nuts for you."
Oh,
and I was like, "Oh,
I don't know. I don't know. I think the no. Hold on. I think the worst nut for you is a broke man's nut.
damn, that's nothing but truth. That's so true.
I think that's the worst man's nut
Glasses off.
because one, they're gonna make you shit outside. Okay. A broke man's nut's gonna make you sit outside, and two, that broke man's nut is gonna fucking send you $20 every month,
and $20,
and they're gonna complain about that $20 every month.
you use it to get your nails done. Fucking, I deserve it.
Yeah, bro, because you only spent $20.
I'm raising your child. I
It's
should
true.
get my nails
Honestly.
done. What
You know, that's for the most part, I'm for like the male rights when it comes to that. But if you made that argument, it makes sense. You know,
Right.
If you're just like, I deserve this money because that dick was fucking lame as fuck anyway. So, you know, it wasn't worth it to have this goddamn baby, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't have like a, you know, I do think there's a difference between like a good dick baby and a lame dick baby.
Well,
Yeah.
like, also the thing is, like, guys are
lame
always
dick
like,
baby.
No, think about it. If you think like if you got fucked to the wall, that's gonna be a baby. That's either gonna be
That's
dumb
a
as fuck
guaranteed baby.
or fucking like a billionaire.
Well, I think the main difference between like a good dick baby and a bad dick baby is that a good dick baby, he's gonna have 3 other baby mamas.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Like,
I don't know.
If
I
you
feel
know
like-
he has 3 kids with 3 different women and you still fuck that man, you're fucking stupid.
That's true.
I feel like there's no guarantee because how many stupid guys have you seen, dude? And they just can lay the pipe.
Broke dudes lay pipe, dude.
They got the pipe
Broke
to
dudes
lay,
lays pipe.
dude. So they
You
lay
think
the pipe.
Elon is laying down that pipe, dude? No, bro. He's hiring contractors. He's having plumbers coming over. He's having people check out the surrounding
He's
areas.
even got an on-site doctor,
You're just
bro.
like, what's going on? Like,
He has
why
his
are all
own
these
labor and delivery.
Yeah. Why are all these guys in vests checking out my pussy? Be like, so, ma'am, please, this is a workplace.
Ma'am, please, ma'am.
ma'am,
Ma'am,
let's
we're doing
just
our
do
job.
our job.
Sign this NDA.
Yeah. Let me sign this NDA. Why does it have 5 years worth of peanut butter in this contract? Well, I don't know.
It just comes with the territory, man. Just sign
And then
it,
he
sign
just lands
thing.
that shit like a fucking SpaceX goddamn ship. And he takes that load and he places it right on Mars like he was meant to be. And then he gives you 20 fresh $1,000 right at the end. And it takes 2 seconds. All right?
I
That's
like
what I'm
that.
saying is lame dick either gives you a billionaire or a fucking dumb kid, while good dick either gives you an above average kid or a above below average kid.
I guess, or just a
Below
good or
average
bad
kid.
time.
That's true.
I did see a meme that was like, if you've never had an orgasm, find a guy who works at Circle K with no sheet on his
Oh.
mattress.
I saw that. And I think that that's true.
It be that. You're like he was so pretty.
dude,
He had so much stuff in his
some of them
fucking
are bombs, dude.
in his bag.
So much stuff from
This-
Circle
this
K.
fanny
this
bag.
fanny
Dude,
bag.
some of the real dumb ones that are out there fending for themselves, dude, they can do work.
I don't know what it is, dude. There's that certain.
It's because
limit.
they don't have a car and they're
So they have
fucking
to
you
make
for the
up. Yeah, they have to make up for their value.
Some of the smart ones with the tiny dicks, bro, they'd be working so hard on working. that they don't ever hang out with chicks. So then
Also,
they're like,
and
they're really
no,
bad at what they're doing.
And guys with big dicks always want to have sex because it's showing off their dick. But guys with small dicks, I feel like, don't want to have that much sex because then they have
They're
to like
embarrassed.
they're embarrassed. They don't have then they have to pull it out.
Yeah.
You know, even
Poor
dude,
guys.
like even the internet has made like expectations so wild too because the average size for a penis with the fucking perfect opportunity to have someone to research. What is the average size? I'm pretty sure it's about
I'm pretty
5
sure
inches.
it's like 5.5
We're talking about like American or like worldwide?
American.
average
worldwide,
American.
bro.
No, because the
Worldwide.
South Korean penis is the smallest penis. Or no, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
North Korean.
North Korean penis. Well, they're under nutrition.
Maybe both. Maybe like
undernourished.
nationally and
What am I trying to
worldwide.
say?
You're like, what is it when you don't have food?
I wouldn't know.
What is it when you're hungry? We don't have that here in the United States. I've been fed by Elon.
I've been fed peanut butter by Elon Musk. I don't.
6 inches. And
Damn.
wait, 5 inches circumference. That I feel like that's gone up.
Circumference.
I thought the average penis size circumference. Why do you sound so like
Bro, I did the same thing. Bro, I was like, what?
diameter?
Yeah, because I'm thinking
Fucking
about
brings you back to school. You're like, what the what? This is a stump.
circumference, bro. Wait,
Stump.
so
I feel like it was shorter than that.
Honestly, I don't think I know
look
what
at a different one.
circumference means.
is that the
now.
wraparound?
Look
I
at-
thought it
look at a
meant the
different one.
wraparound,
That
but
would
if
be
it's
because 5 inches is kind of
Circumference.
alarming.
This is
That's a little alarming, dude.
wait, so 5 inches is like this big. So
I
no,
think-
that makes sense.
No,
I think
stop.
these dudes be
Let me see.
lying, dude.
That's like 5 inches.
All right.
5 inches.
Okay.
This
All
makes
right.
more sense. Look,
No.
this is like 5 inches.
Me
so
and
that
Bay
would
had
be-
to do the girl math, and that makes me feel more comfortable.
like when you measure furniture with your arms. Just go like this.
Dude, I'm the actual worst
How
about
many
buying.
penises is this couch?
I'm the
This is a lot of penises, babe. The guy's like, stop. You don't have to measure it for my penises.
He's like, you don't have to use my penis to measure it.
Yeah, this poor guy. Oh, we gotta get you hard again.
He's a grower, not a shower.
He's a grower.
Dude,
Dude.
Viagra because you're moving houses.
No, Viagra will make your dick grow. That's a good Blue Chew.
Dude, if you're
Blue
Please
Chew, if you're
fucking
watching.
sponsor us, Blue Chew. I'm telling you, we're sending it to you to this right now. Okay,
Yeah, we want you to
Dude,
be
that's-
involved with us.
guys
I would want some
lie
different
about their dick
sponsors,
size
but-
all the fucking time. I swear
PBR.
to
I'm
God.
trying to get White Claw to sponsor us too.
I want to be sponsored by PBR, dude. I buy them at all the punk shows, dude. I'm here for you.
I'm here for you.
Anyways, yeah. So I think the worldwide. Look up the worldwide one then.
So-
since-
Dude, are you good at buying things on the internet? Like, do you feel comfortable buying things on the internet?
Are you-
Like,
No, I don't.
like the dimensions and whatnot.
No, I'm
Oh.
not good at that.
Like, if you buy something on Wish, like, and then it comes
you know,
in
the
Barbie
penis
size.
size really got me
laptop.
thinking about online shopping. And I was thinking about my Amazon wish list. I was thinking, wow, do I trust these inches? I wouldn't. Most
Dude,
guys definitely tell you that. Okay.
Well, because then sometimes.
Oh,
like,
so then why the fuck does it say overall country? Oh, it's 5.3. That's what I'm saying. I thought the average is 5.3, which is like what?
centimeters.
It is?
Oh, okay. I was like,
No,
damn, why
it's
is it
like-
centimeters?
It's like that.
Yeah, that's an average dick size.
Oh, damn.
6.9.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, damn, the
Jesus
longest.
Christ.
Oh, jeez.
One carried by men in Ecuador.
In Ecuador. Damn, you want to go to Ecuador?
Something.
No.
There's something about being.
Circumference, bro.
There's circumference. Think about the diameter. You had to double it, but that's fine. Think about the math. That you would have to do. Overall country average size about the longest one is dude. No, there's no way Ecuador.
17.61 centimeters.
No, dude.
It was like, yo.
I was like, what the fuck?
There's no way Ecuador's the biggest dick. I thought it was like New Guinea or like somewhere in Africa, dude.
Ecuador, isn't that a Spanish country?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
They eat a lot of
dude.
Bananas.
Babe.
They're the main
Stop,
banana.
stop.
Dude,
Just
it's in
stop.
South America.
Don't they speak Spanish and eat bananas?
They do. They're the world's largest banana exporter. Fucking look it up.
Look it up. All right, first let's see how big their dicks are. Second, let's see how many bananas they sell.
Tu hablas
This is-
español mucho. Dude, you know what my favorite
And
Spanish
there's a
saying
banana
is?
penis.
Why do they put it in centimeters? They're trying to make themselves feel better.
I love that they used a banana as the graphic.
See? Congo.
So charming.
Ecuador's
Yeah.
still in the middle. Damn, dude.
Dude, they're second highest.
Colombia's on there too.
I can't
read
read that,
that,
bro.
yeah.
There's no way.
Netherlands is up
okay.
there. Colombia,
Sweden.
way.
Hey, guess what's above Colombia though? Italia,
Italia.
Egypt, Canada. Damn, Canada is strapped like that. That's surprising.
That's where.
We're Americans.
Right.
They're not up there.
They're not even on the chart. They're not even on the chart, bro. Why do you think we have so many ED commercials, bro? It's not even on the chart.
Yeah,
Oh, it's right
dude.
here, us.
Okay. Us.
13.3.
Oh, US.
We beat out Japan by 0.02.
Oh,
Oh.
Ireland is the smallest.
Damn.
Yeah, by 2.
Why do you think
And
they
UK,
drink so much?
damn, right. Aw, that's so sad. Oh,
Dude.
yikes, bro. I love that it's us. It's United States, and I thought it was us, and I was like, damn, did they make this in the United States?
Did they make this?
Just,
Dude.
aw, poor Europe.
The Ivory Coast
Poor
is a
Europe.
country?
Dude, poor are the girls that are dating these Ecuadorians thinking like, oh, they're not black.
Nah, dude, they're having a great time, Andres. Don't even worry about
Great
it.
time.
I don't know.
They're having
dude.
a great time.
I've heard everything above 7 is too much.
No, it's
Yeah.
fine. No.
It's no. Coming,
Bro.
you're like, I want a soy boy with a massive cock.
No.
I want him to be pretty with the fucking fanny pack, but he's got to have a huge cock.
I don't know about the soy
The average
boys, dude.
vagina can only expand to 7 inches. So there's a few girls that have like a
Says
longer one.
every guy that has a 5-inch Babe, I've done the research. It says that your vagina's only 5 inches long anyway.
Bro, but
It's
you know
4
what
inches
disturbs me, bro? Why do they have horse cocks on like the internet?
Bad dragon.
Why?
Why?
Do they
Bad
have horse-
dragon?
Because some girls are
Why,
into
bro?
it. Just like
Why
just,
is it like a baby arm?
just
dude?
like
Why
Elon
is
has
that?
a kink of leaving it in. You know, some girls or some guys have fucking kinks for like huge dicks.
I feel like it's like a one guy, one jar type situation. It's like, why do you even have that 12-inch
Yeah, that's
thing?
going back, dude.
Why do you have a 12-inch
Yes.
dildo?
Do you?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I helped move a chick though that had that, and I was like, damn, like you just leave this out like that?
Put it away.
No.
before you got there.
No, dude, I was
There's
horrendously
boxes.
horrified.
You mind putting that in a box and you're like,
It makes me concerned for their internal guts. Like, are you all right?
Yeah,
some
dude.
girls. I think it's just what you're used to. Honestly,
It makes me
if you're-
concerned for them.
Like if you're fucking big dicks, like then you probably because I would rather have like used to small dicks and then like find like an average to above average dick as opposed to like used to huge dicks and then finding. I mean, imagine that the bad luck of like falling in love with the guy that had the small dick, one of the only ones.
It's okay if they have a great personality, though. Maybe.
But if
I
you
guess
like
so.
small dicks, you're
It's-
apparently welcome in Ireland.
I'm trying to be nice.
Some girls,
Maybe.
like I mean, like most girls, I feel like the physical sex isn't as important as it is for like guys.
Yeah, because like don't like dominatrixes and stuff like that. They'll like do like humiliation. So like some people probably prefer little dicks because they're like, ha ha, you fucking.
I don't
loser."
know.
know about
I've
that.
never
That
met a
sounds
girl that
scary.
says that they prefer small dicks, but I've met girls who say that they don't mind the size of a penis.
If you know
But
the motion
usually-
of the ocean and you can use it,
Yeah,
I
but
mean, then
I also
whatever.
find that most girls that say that they don't mind the size of the dicks are also not very horny women in the first place.
I don't know about
That
that.
makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Actually,
Like,
maybe you're right. I don't know.
no, think about it. Like anytime a girl's been like, "Yeah, it doesn't really matter," and you could tell that they're being genuine, like they're not
They're a
just like,
librarian.
yeah,
Right.
they're not about that life in the first place.
They're asexual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, which I've heard recently that asexual means you could still like sex, still have sex, and still enjoy sex, and still crave sex, but it just means that sex makes you a little bit uncomfortable.
I thought they didn't like to have sex at all.
What?
Yeah, It
Right.
could be anything.
Yeah, no, it's like a weird spectrum.
Uncomfortable? Isn't everyone a little bit
I
uncomfortable?
totally thought.
And we're all asexual, I guess.
I totally thought they didn't like to have sex.
Yeah, me too.
That's shocking.
It's never that cut and clear. That's
so
what
what
I've
about
learned.
aromantic? Does that mean that you just get uncomfortable when you're
It means you could still be romantic, you could still crave romance, you can still like people who are romantic, but it just means that something's a little off. Literally none of these mean anything anymore, and that's the fucking problem.
You just don't care about the people, essentially. Like, if you're asexual, like, you can still...
You're just a
Which is-
sociopath?
like sex.
You just don't care.
Which is such bullshit. You know what asexual tells me? If you have it by that definition that you just don't find any sexual attractive, it just means you're around ugly people.
Right.
Okay? Because,
Yeah, not your type.
because here's
Right.
the thing, it's like
It means you're a virgin.
we've all met,
Loser.
yeah, we've all met that like 9 or 10, that one that we've met in our lives. You know what I mean? That you've one talked to and you're like, Jesus Christ, you're so fucking attractive. I can't even look at you, you know? Like, you really think asexual people are looking at like this like perfect
Adonis.
god,
Yeah.
god of a person,
Right.
and they're like, I wonder what that fucking dick looks like, you know? Or they're like, I wonder what those perfect titties look like. Bullshit, dude. No fucking way in hell they don't see a perfect person and think like, I want to see what that's all about. You know what I mean?
True.
They settled for the Chad at CVS.
Yeah, dude, like I think all it is like they like I do believe that people can be like that.
BRB.
You know.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
Are you okay? Oh my
I was,
god,
like, right
bro.
in the mic, too.
You fucking transforming.
Roll out.
Jesus.
Face before the eye.
As I was saying, I do think people can be like that, you know, like they don't find most people attractive. But just say most. Like, why do you gotta say all? Because we all know that's fucking lame. There has to be one psychopath out there.
Right.
1 or 2 psychopaths that literally don't find anyone attractive. But that's like an anomaly. And y'all are fucked in the head. You know what I mean? But,
Yeah.
like, there's always that one person that
Yeah.
can do it for you. So to say that you're asexual seems like it's just like kind of a farce.
That's too funny. That's funny.
Yeah, asexuality is the lack of sexual attraction to others or low or absent interest in the desire of sexual activity. It may be
Right.
considered sexual orientation or lack thereof. It may also be categorized more widely as to include a broad spectrum of asexual sub-identities. See, there's like a million identities underneath that identity that says that you can still like sex, but you're only into people, you know.
Right. What is a sub identity? What is that?
It's kind of like the sub that blew up at the bottom of the fucking ocean.
At the bottom of the ocean?
Yeah.
Love that.
Like it's not that important, but it was mostly just a blow up because it was fun to talk about for a
Right.
while.
Yeah, I feel like that's like how like in COVID, like they had all these different like identities like come out, all these different things come out.
Literally,
It's kinda
like,
just like for funsies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
dude, they got bored. They're like,
They got
I'm a
bored and they're just sitting in there just like, it'd be fun to like correct people about my pronouns if I
Right.
made them like this, you know, and then people would be like, wow, like this person changed, you know.
dude. I'm a they greasy frying pan. That's what I am.
Yeah. I,
Like, bro, just for funsies. Like, come on, bro. What is that? What is that?
you know, there's even a deeper level of this, right? Which was, see if you can find this video. There's this video on TikTok of this girl who has DID, and apparently her separate identities, right? So different people, which can be like 20 people at a time, change their pronouns and change their sexual. So it's not even just her. It's 20 other identities that all have separate like pronouns, and they all are fluid and changing at all different times and it's just like, this sounds like something that like a 6-year-old would come up with to get like attention.
Right. Do you think that's real? I've heard that DID, like they can be like allergic to stuff, right? Like one of them's allergic to mushrooms and maybe like one's not.
I think it's
You think that's real?
I think it's like with most identity things in today's world, where it's like 5% of it is actually real. Or 10% even. Like there's the 1 out of 10 of those people legitimately has such an intense like brain chemistry issue or some kind of mental issue where it's like it's so intense and so ingrained in this person that like it should be considered like a medical or ingrained thing. But yeah,
Right.
look at the videos.
I think it's plausible. I think it's like plausible.
Look up girl with DID changes pronouns.
I think a lot of the online stuff, like people falsify stuff and like, you know, kind of make up disorders and stuff.
I've even
for online stuff.
I've talked to people with DID, and they said themselves, they're like, yeah, a lot of people like on the internet kind of like say that they have this, you know what I mean, or have some kind of version of this, and it's mostly just for attention. And like, here's the thing: is that like within this community that's supposed to be all accepting. What it does is it creates this place where anybody can then be a part of a marginalized group. And when marginalized groups are seen as like the protected class within these friend groups, of course you don't want to be the white straight person in a friend group that's constantly making fun of white straight people.
Right. I guess.
So you're sitting there and you're like all day, every day, like, oh, this group of people's fucking horrible, and they do this shit, and they're racist, and they're fucking this, and they don't have any culture, and they don't do this, and it's fucking disgusting, and they're part of this, and it was old, you know, and you're just sitting there like, oh my god, like, damn, like, I feel so bad, like, my identity is horrible to these people, or whatever. And of course you're gonna want to, like, if you're a kid, what do you do when your friends don't like you? You change to become the version that your friends want.
Right.
That's part of your childhood, is learning how to
Adapt
and make a combination of both your own identity and like a mixture of identities that the people around you want you to be.
Right.
So you learn how to be a part of society and how to be a part of like a group.
Scooch over for your fine ass, dude.
But it just like now the problem with being like anyone can be this is that now you have an out. Now you have this out to say, I'm not part of this like this group that has everything and takes advantage of people. Now I'm part of the disadvantaged. So I'm part of the group that like needs to be taken care of. And think about how many people you know in your life that just want to be taken care of.
Yeah.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody wants to be looked after, you know? Like, especially in our age of time when, like, all this, like, shit is out in this ether and online, and it's like, this is important, that's important, and you're just thinking, like, oh, damn, like, I just want people to think I'm important. There's millions of people around the world. I just want to feel I'm important, which I understand, because I'm here on this podcast with the social medias. I'm posting all the time because I need that validation. I need to make people think that I'm important,
Yeah.
which in part drives my success, right? But so I understand it, but the problem is when you say that you're something that you're not, then the people who legitimately have that issue then start looking like idiots when you're going online and being like, my pronouns are Z's or Zim, and I have this identity and this identity, you know, it's like, you know.
Yeah. It's almost like when we were in high school, there was like a peak of self-harm. Like, why?
It was like
For
cool
why?
to be.
Don't,
like,
yeah, dude. That's not a thing that people enjoy, you know? Like,
everybody
it's not
got the semicolon tattoos.
It was it was a social thing.
Yeah.
right.
More than it was like a mental health issue.
Yeah.
And it is a mental health issue, but people made it into like a thing.
An
Like, you can't
attention
listen to My
thing.
Chemical Romance if
And
you
then
don't cut yourself. Like,
and then it just becomes diluted.
Yeah.
And it's just like, well, I saw these people acting weird, but I'm like, well, I actually have this issue, and it
Yeah.
seems
If
like
they're sad and they're hurting themselves, and I'm sad and I'm not, then I guess I'm not really sad.
that's why I think this idea that like only everyone's allowed into this particular social group is not a good idea.
So you said this girl with DID did what?
She, I mean, it might be that's, yeah, I think it is that first one, that one, try it out.
Because I've met some people with DID and like actually it can be crazy. But like I don't know if like a person could be allergic to stuff and then be a different person and be not allergic to that thing.
No, it's physically impossible.
But like I guess when you're talking about brain chemistry, like that makes sense. Like maybe it's like wired because maybe you're wired to be allergic to something.
You know how you know that a person, like definitive test is like if you're having sex, you know what I mean? And like
you're doing the dirty
change. Mm-hmm. Something's a little sus about that. You know what I'm saying? Because technically you're saying that at any point your identities can change, right? So if you're at points where like you don't have control over how you present yourself, right? And you see these people who pretend to have DID and then like they'll get called out because like while they're on live or they're being like videotaped, you see that nothing changes about them. They're basically their own person, you know? Mm-hmm. And I think there's this new type of, especially with young people, there's this new type of person who like doesn't want to change anything about themselves, doesn't have a need to change anything about themselves, but they want people to recognize that they're different. Mm-hmm. Because then it shows that they're important
and
then
special.
It's special and that they're a real person. Because in a world where we are so hyper aware of how many people are in the world, think about it. We're in a rare point in our lives. Even our parents lived in a place where in the 80s, you didn't know that much about the other world. You know, you kind of got some news stations here, news stations there. But now on social media, you see how large the world is. And I think what it's done is it's put this importance on being unique. And here's the problem. If everyone's unique,
no one is.
Then no one's unique.
No consolation prize.
Exactly. Like
no trophy.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
participation.
There's only going to be one Elon Musk. Right. You know what I mean? There's only going to be like these unique people who end up changing the world. And I think that messes with a lot of young people's minds. So they think like, oh, well, I can do this.
Like, why can't I be Elon Musk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what? Because he worked hard? What is work? You know, like I should be able to be special too by just like putting.
But they
it
don't
out.
understand why.
That's like why one of the most annoying things ever I find is when you go onto social media and you find somebody and their entire page is all about being gay or being part of the LGBT community.
Like that's not a personality trait,
right?
Because in like the 90s, the 80s, and literally any time before this time, that makes sense,
right?
Because you were fighting for something, right? You were fighting to be heard and to be seen as like just a normal person. You know, you just wanted to be. That's the thing about like gay rights when it first came out. It was just about being accepted as a normal person,
right? Being able to get married and shit.
And just
now
being
it's
able
like
to
rainbow flag, rainbow shirt, rainbow shoes.
And now it's turned into something so much more. And so now it's like you see it all the time. So when you see somebody like online making an entire profile based off of this identity, it's like, oh, bro, come on. Like really, because it used to be about like who I want to fuck.
Right.
Right? Like it used to just be like women who are just like, I want to fuck other women and I don't think I should be judged for that. And other guys who would be like, I want to fuck other guys and I don't want to be judged for that. Or get married or date them or whatever. I just want to have my relationship with the people that I'm attracted to.
And not get fired
for it. Which makes all of the sense.
Right.
I don't know why that was even a discussion in the first place, right? And for the most part, it leveled out. It was this great euphoric moment for like a good 3-4 years, you know?
After the marriage thing passed.
Exactly.
Everyone was
like
chill.
Finally everyone we get to love who we want to love. And then all of a sudden out of the fucking mist, my pronouns are they, them.
Right.
And you will respect them, or I'll put you into the fucking ground.
Oh my god, right. I don't know when everybody got so mad about it.
Remember when I sent you that video
I don't
2 weeks ago about that lady, like that trans girl on TikTok who was like literally suggesting that she was going to beat somebody up with a bat for misgendering somebody?
Yeah,
and then I commented and I said, threatening violence against somebody with a different opinion than you.
Right.
Like, she's not defending someone from being attacked. She's defending someone with a bat for getting their gender
And
wrong.
it's because all the people around this person have said that that's okay. Because they're scared. Because if they're scared of, like, the social contagion that somehow they'll be seen as being bigoted or being this way. Which is, like, ridiculous because literally that's how these, like, super radical movements end up, like, blowing up. And I'm not saying that the LGBT is a radical movement. I'm just saying it's getting towards that area, right? But, like, any radical movement when it comes to, like even dictatorships or any kind of, like, movement that takes over things is this idea that, like, you should accept everything about this, like, particular group, right? And if you don't accept it, then you're against us.
Right? Like in North Korea, where, like, the ideal type of man is Kim Jong-un.
Yeah.
Like,
He is the man.
If you go anything against that,
The only man.
the only way to fight against that is by, like, pure aggression.
Yeah.
You just stamp it out. You know, you say, okay, well, then you're the enemy. And that's just not the case. That's not how people work. Especially here in the United States, most people, I seriously don't know that many people. I don't think I can think of anybody that doesn't want gay people to be able to marry who they want to marry.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody
Like,
cares.
just do what you want to do. Be attracted to who you want to. If you like fanny packs, then you like fanny packs. You know what I mean? Like, you.
And even the people who disagree with
Hell
it,
yeah, dude.
even the people who disagree with it, they're not having parades for, like, anti-LGBTQ. But, like, the LGBTQ is now coming out in bondage and going to fucking children's reading programs where, like, drag queens are reading to toddlers.
But dude, like, where's the straight month? Where's the straight month,
Right.
Pride?
Right, where's my flag? It's the one with the blue line in it.
No, I'm just playing. Where's the dude?
Where's my straight flag with all the average penis sizes on
No,
it?
I'm just joking. That's funny. We're like, I love that social contagion. It is kind of a social contagion, isn't it?
Yeah. Like mass
Yeah.
hysteria.
If you don't
But
accept
and
it, then
this
you're
is the
part of the
sad-
problem.
That's the sad thing about it is that, like, you can call it a social contagion, but what you're doing is you're
Oh
inevitably
no! Oh
Yeah, there is a straight
no,
flag.
bro! That's kind of terrible.
It's my shirt.
That's kind of terrible. Yeah, Bay's repping it. Bay's already got it. Bay's repping it. That's so fitting for you.
I just need to start wearing this shirt every time I go in public so girls stop hitting on me.
you're wearing
Oh,
like
dude.
16 of those flags. You're quite literally saying, "Pick me up." Make decisions for me.
Dude, I'm dead. That's funny. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's kind of just like if you're not, I kind of don't like that, dude. It's kind of like if you don't say anything, then you're part of the problem. But if you mess it up, you're also part of the problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's just,
like
it feels weird. It feels like what like the beginning of a dictatorship feels like.
Where
You
went
know,
the
like
casual
people are like, "Oh, you're saying that about this person? Like you don't understand like what that means, right? That you're against this and that and it feels like like oh well, like this is and you know what's funny is that during the Cold War, that's what it was like to be a communist, literally. It's like people would, during the Red Scare, like here in the United States, people would call the police on their neighbors.
Yeah, and be like,
Yeah.
you're communist.
Because they're a communist, but in reality, it's just because, like...
They didn't
they're
mow their grass.
Yeah, they didn't mow their grass. They're like, that fucking...
What about fucking that Canada thing? They turned, like, they got a law passed in Canada that, like, it's, like, illegal to, like, misgender somebody now.
So
that's true.
So you know Jordan Peterson, right?
Yeah, I love Jordan Peterson.
Yeah, of course you do.
Stop.
You like fucking fanny packs and femboys.
I think that he's a cool dude because he's
He
a
is a cool
psychologist.
guy. Have you
He's
read
a
his
Very
book?
smart.
No, I should. Maybe
12
I
Rules
don't
to
love
Life. It's a
Jordan
great
Peterson
book.
that
I
much.
totally recommend it. If you want to go check it out, definitely
He
do
only
it.
eats
But
steak and salt.
I know. I literally tried to do the same kind of Henry Rollins style Jordan
we're out
Peterson
here
diet.
trying to figure out the systematic relationship between salt and femboys.
Dude, I ate nothing but chicken noodle soup for like 3 months and lost some weight, dude. I tried to do the Jordan Peterson like hot water meat diet.
The
It's
hot
good. It
water
works.
Meat diet. It's
He
just,
only
it's
drank
just a
water.
meat diet. I think you got the wrong fucking
He said he only drank water.
chicken noodle soup.
I fucking love soup. Remember?
Oh my god,
Good
bro! Don't
soup.
get Bay started on soup. Good soup, dude. Bay in the soup. Dude, tell him about the chicken broth that you have in your mom's garage, just in gallons.
Oh
of
yeah,
chicken
my
broth.
mom ordered
Gallons of chicken.
Tell the fans about your gallon chicken broth in your mom's basement,
Because I'd be calling her.
because
She's like,
that is
I'm
some
like-
iconic chicken broth.
No, I'm like, did you eat today? She's like, I had some chicken broth. I'm like, okay.
She just has a chicken.
No, my
Innocent.
mom ordered pallets of chicken broth because
It's
she,
too much
has a
broth.
bakery. So she ordered pallets and pallets of chicken broth, like cartons, right? Like hundreds of no, not cartons. They were the big cans. Hundreds of these
the
cans.
Jordan Peterson diet.
Hundreds of
First,
these cans.
order a pallet of chicken broth,
And I ate
and then
all of them, Andres.
then consider the economic disparities from within that chicken broth.
I consumed like 250 cans of chicken broth in like a
Make
year.
your bed, and then eat some chicken broth.
That's like
Why
one
are you making that face?
chicken broth a
broth.
day. I had like a can a day for like a year. I ate hundreds of cans of chicken broth in like
800 cans
Yeah.
of chicken
That's
I
broth.
drank them
gallons of
all. I
bouillon.
consumed all of it. Like
But it's really good for
pallets
you.
of them.
It's good
It
for you.
is. Oh, it's great.
It's good for you.
Yeah,
It is super
It's
healthy.
good for your hydration levels.
it's
The
good.
hot water
Yeah.
is good for your metabolism and the soup and the
No, but what
meat.
you're talking about, the Jordan Peters is the
Yeah, sorry.
is the carnivore diet. So he had like, okay, well, to tie it into what I was originally trying to say
Liver
is that
King.
he got become liver king. No, don't get me distracted on this shit.
I'm sorry, it's my ADHD, bro. I shouldn't have came here. Bro. I shouldn't have came
Dude,
here.
you would look at liver king and be like, yuck.
I like liver. Actually.
Where's the fucking femme in this? Disgusting. No
like
long
liver.
hair, no fucking
Fanny
fanny
pack.
pack. Get
Oh,
out
you
of here.
mean liver king? Oh, yeah. See, I don't like hyper masculine stuff.
Yeah,
like
yeah, we know. We know.
like like the firefighter calendar. Like, no thanks. I don't want. Like
thanks.
my friends when
This
they
is
would cream,
exactly what she likes.
Yeah.
bro. When they would cream, were you one of those?
When they
girls-
were
too
cr-
muscular.
were you one of those
He's too
girls
muscular.
that would cream over Aeropostale bags?
Oh, yeah.
Hollister
I
bags?
like those, but I think that
Yeah,
this is too
no.
muscular.
No, but this is okay.
I
So
like my boys skinny and toned.
Of course you do. You like skinny white guys, average white guys, skinny.
I-
You're like
Ryan
they're a.
is not
they're a
average.
god.
Ryan is very hot. Thank
You think
very
skinny
much.
white guys are? You think skinny white guys are gods?
they have the
just like,
biggest dicks,
gosh,
dude.
my
Some,
gosh.
I've heard stories about these skinny,
Stick
tall
dick?
white guys that have big dicks.
Yep,
You know,
They
So
do have the.
I'm a happy lady.
that's all I gotta say.
All right.
That's all I got.
Look at the
Okay.
averages. That's all I got.
Damn, is he wearing like a minx hat?
Yeah, he's wearing like an animal on his head.
Damn,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh my god,
that's-
it's like a fox.
That's sick.
So this guy, this guy eats like
Yeah.
almost exclusively like raw meat,
Damn.
and that's
Oh, ew.
that's liver.
Ugh. See, I cook liver at least. I like a good cooked liver, but that's gross.
I love liverwurst with mustard on
Oh.
crackers.
No, and he's just eating it, bro. He's like a lion.
He's also on like $10,000 worth of supplements.
Yeah, he got canceled because they found out he was on steroids.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're on a bunch of steroids, you don't mind eating a raw steak. I mean, I'm all about not overcooking a steak, but that's like blue.
Charred
That's
a little
extra
bit.
blue.
It's mooing, bro.
That's not even blue, bro. That's straight just off the
there's raw. There's a
gazelle.
whole movement of people who eat only raw meat, and they
Ooh.
say that it's like,
Yikes.
yeah. I mean, look, it even goes further than that, right? Because so Jordan Peterson, we brought him up because he got famous because of the laws in Canada that basically forced you to use people's pronouns, right? But he ended up having all these health issues, and he said it was fixed by using the carnivore diet, which is essentially only eating red meat, not raw meat, but just like red meat. And apparently, what it does is it fixes all these issues because it forces your body to just get used to one kind of like food, and basically gives your like digestion a break, right? Because apparently, the idea is that like you eating all these different kinds of foods ends up putting your digestive system in like overdrive, and means that like you're not getting like this efficiency of nutrients from all the things that you're eating.
Which
Now-
doesn't make sense to me because we're a nomadic people. if we were nomadic and we were traveling like our ancestors were traveling all the time, even up until a couple hundred years ago, people traveled all the time across oceans and got introduced to like new varieties of plants.
But
and
before
animals.
we were nomadic, we were hunting animals and almost exclusively eating that meat.
That was part of the nomadic tribe because we followed the animals as they migrated, but that's why we ate primarily meat. We didn't really start eating veggies and all that until we stopped being nomadic and started farming.
Once we started,
and our diets were like 80 to 90%.
Then why don't they eat fucking berries? I guarantee you there was berries along the trail. Yeah, dude.
I would be eating like a little leaf.
Don't worry, there were girls out there being like, berry.
I'd eat a little.
That's why women are better. That's why women aren't as colorblind as men. Is because
is that true?
Yeah, because they had to learn distinguishing colors so they didn't poison their whole family.
What?
That is why a majority of gender differences is literally
dude, you want a guy who can look at some berries.
Hell yeah, bro.
You know what I mean?
She's like, fuck, I don't want to pick those things.
Like
berries.
like
love
Michael
berries.
Cera in Year One. Look that up. Michael Cera in Year One. Like, he wasn't part of the hunting tribe. He's like, I just prefer finding
Oh my god, I
berries.
love Michael Cera.
I'd be on the berry team. I'd be hunting berries.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you're a girl, so you'd be
I wouldn't
forced
want to
to
be.
a
I don't
berry
like
picker.
hunting. I've never hunted.
We'd already have 6 children each by now if we were.
Bruh, if you like femboys and you don't like hunting, who's gonna fucking help you out during the apocalypse?
I'm just the smart one. I just pay the bills and go to work.
You can't do that during the apocalypse.
She's gonna
I don't
hire
know.
somebody to be her hunter.
I will hire a hunter.
Yeah, she's just going to like...
It's like hiring a nanny, but
Nah, bro. See, I'll be making the strategical plans. I'll be like the captain in the tent, like with the little dudes, like just telling everybody. I'm like, hey, like you want to go over here?
look at me. I'm the captain now.
I don't know. Or maybe I'll just be like, yes, sir, and then go tell everybody else what to do.
I need to go.
You're like.
I
okay.
need to leave.
I would just take over the entire tribe.
Are you gonna leave?
I need to leave.
Damn.
I need to leave.
Okay.
It's 9:15.
Why, you work tomorrow?
I have to pick up Ryan.
I have to pick up Brian. All right, well, I think that's a good way to end it. We had some great conversation, talked about Elon Musk and Zuck's
And
fighting
berries.
off, talking about
Berries.
berries, identities.
Fanny packs.
What it means to be in love with a femboy fanny
Ireland
pack
has
man.
the
Bouillon
smallest
cubes.
penises in the world.
Yeah, poor Irish
Meat
guys.
diets.
Meat diet,
Meat
Irish
diets.
guys.
We hit just about everything, but
Kim Jong Un.
once again, thank you guys for supporting this podcast. If you want to support us more, check out our Patreon. You could find us at Patreon.com/PodDré. That's 2 D's, if you know what I mean. We're back on it.
Good idea. 2 D's on the shirt.
Double D. Double D.
We love you guys. Thank you so much for sticking by us. And yeah, just share us up. Give us some ideas for what we want to discuss and make yourself vocal. Bring yourselves to the comments. Tell us we suck. Tell us we love us. Tell us about all the femboys that you can bring to our lovely friend Angel over here,
Yikes.
who's ready to fuck. She's about to put her money
Tell
in
me
that.
if you want me to bring the Easter Bunny costume.
Yeah, right.
Do that. It's not creepy.
Right. All right, guys, we love you. Thank you for coming by once again.
Bye.